together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up, babe. Tonight, we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we gonna light it up.
Alright, that intro is way too long. What's up, fellas? Let me turn the music. What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me crack open the, we do have another 344 milligram energy drink today. We're gonna drink it slow. Drink it smart. You know, don't just suck down caffeine. Let me, let's see what's up. What's up, everyone? What's up, Grams? What's up, Flucto? What's up, Vibes? What's up, P Cookie? What's up, Mr. Varrock? What's up, Donald Duck? What's up, COVID? What's up, Rob? What's up, Trinities? What's up, Deadly Sticks? What's up, Fakila? What's up, Yusuf? I used to have a friend growing up named Yusuf. I love the name Yusuf. Yusuf's a cool name. What's up, Vibes? What's up, Adam Accounts, I guess? What's up, Rabby? So many people. What's up, what's up, what's up? How much is the everyone level 100 type Flosion? You can price check that on the GTL pretty easily, Vibes. So all you need to do to price check a Pokemon like that. So I assume it's 31 special attack, 31 speed. What nature is it? The nature is really important. So, but if you don't know the nature, so all you would do is type in those 31s, do level 100 minimum, and then go Typhlosion. So the cheapest one's gonna be 223k. And then if you have like Modest or something, or like Rash there, a little more. Okay, I gotta go deal with these dogs. God dag nabbit. One sec, fellas. Okay, sorry about that. They're gonna be good boys now for sure. The dogs are gonna be good boys now. I believe in them. They just like to like bark at cars and stuff. It's my fault for having the window open. Shiny Run stream when, Pat? I might do a little only shiny. Or what do you mean by that, Rob? Oh yeah, like only shinies. I might do a little today. We'll see. It's something I just like passively do. Something I just passively do here and there, but. It's tough because right now I just need to focus all my time. Why are you barking, buddy? Don't bark. Sorry about that, guys. I know he'll chill out and literally just like fall asleep soon. Dude! Why do you start barking when I start streaming, you goofball? Come here, Boots. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize for if it's too loud. He should chill out here. Pretty much right now. Okay. What am I missing? I'm missing so much stuff. Someone buy my Typhlosion, lol. Yeah. Diddle boxes are pretty on par with Jimmy runs. They're definitely like, I think on par is fair. Like they're definitely like they're worse, but they're really good money. Boots. Dude, why are you being an asshole today? Why are you being an asshole right now when I start streaming, you goofball? Alright, come sit on my lap. He's in timeout. Okay. 230k for a Diddle box is crazy. If people, yeah, that shit's crazy. No one, if you're paying 240k for a Ditto box, you're an idiot. Like I can't even like say it nicely. Can you do face cam? I could probably do face cam. The issue is the pups are going crazy. Goof. His name's Boots. I just say Goof a lot. His name is Boots. It's really cute. He's very cute. He has like little orc teeth. I love watching these dogs, so I watch these dogs just every now and again, and they're just like they're actually like the dogs I've gotten the most attached to through dog sitting. They're really, really, really cute. They definitely are high maintenance though. They're super like they're high maintenance. Like I have to take them out like every 2 hours or they'll piss all over the floor. Boots, come here. Boots. One sec. And right now Boots just keeps bothering Zoe. Boots is the troublemaker of the two. Zoe's like the calm, sweet one. And then Boots is like the mischievous orc child. Okay, sorry for so many distractions, guys. I apologize. I mean, dogs are dogs, so all I'm trying to do is just try to keep them in check. Yeah, I gotta make sure they're not causing too much trouble, not bothering each other too much. Apologies. I just got a vanity buy them, but I'd like to hear from you. What should I buy under 300k to get profit? Good for you. I made like multiple videos on this recently, but they haven't released yet. But I've recorded multiple videos on that topic. I recorded a video. They'll come out in like around a month, if you don't mind waiting too long. I recorded a video on how to become a billionaire in PokeMMO, which is like a 4 to 6 year process. Hey, Boots. Boots. Yeah, so I made a video on how to become a billionaire in PokeMMO. Oh, Boots, stop bothering her, dude. Stop bothering each other. I'm so sorry for all the dog barking, guys. Boots, come here. They won't stop being menaces. Yo, what's up, Elite Lance? Dude, Duskull is a super good shiny. I recommend Duskull to anyone who wants to like try out their first what's it called, shiny? Anyone who wants to try their first Lepa Berry shiny, dude. Boots is a huge Boots. He's a huge attention seeker. I give him so much attention. But I got a stream right now, buddy. Boots, I literally give you so much attention all day. These dogs are a handful. I'm sorry, guys. Give him what he deserves. I know. You're right. You're right. I'm giving him more attention. I appreciate you guys putting up. You guys are being really fucking sweet and patient. I appreciate it. Boots, stop. Sorry I'm missing so much chat, guys. My gym run's going so slow. This is like the worst stream ever, and you guys are being so patient and sweet. I appreciate it. Shiny Poliwag worth it? I think Shiny Poliwag's really cool. I think it has some really cool evolutions. So Shiny Politoed looks really good, and Shiny Poliwhirl looked really good. How many eggs can be made within a Shiny Charm? Roughly. Fantastic question. Really, really good question. So the best players that I've seen can make around 6 full boxes of eggs. So that's 12 boxes of Pokemon. I personally make 5.5, so it's like 11 boxes of Pokemon. But the best players that I've seen will make will consume 12 boxes of Pokemon and make 6 full boxes of eggs, which is like really mechanically intensive. Poliwag is a super underrated Pokemon for sure. Super, super underrated. I'm building my first PvP team. Any mistakes I should watch out for? That's dude, such a good question. Fantastic question today. Boots, you are such a little whiner. Really good question. So the main things, like, I would say it's really simple. They're the two, like, most simple, advanced things to watch out for when building a team, if that makes sense, is, I guess there's three. I would make sure you include, like, for any tier, this is for any tier of PvP, I would make sure you include at least one Pokemon that has momentum swinging, switching out move, which means anything like Volt Switch, U-Turn, Teleport. All of those moves are really, really powerful. I would at least have one of those. At least have one Pokemon with U-Turn, Volt Switch, or Teleport. And then I would also recommend to, not every team needs this, but it's really nice having one Pokemon with Stealth Rocks. And then having one Pokemon with either Rapid Spin or Defog to get rid of your opponent's Stealth Rocks. Can be really, really important. If you're like, oh, I fucked up my thing here. If you're like kind of a defensive, how do I say this? Certain teams like don't need, Defog is fine. Like on certain teams, like you don't need Stealth Rocks. You can just go like Defog or double Defoggers and just really keep the field clear of hazards. You can rebattle all of them? Yes, you can rebattle. Oh yeah, this gym specific, yeah. That is probably one of the most, like, yeah, weird things. You can rebattle all three of the gym leaders here. So it's part of the reason why Unova is the best region for gym reruns, because there's literally 3 gym leaders in the first gym. It is 12:14 p.m. here. A little past noon, like lunchtime. Yeah, dude, no, Toothless, it's only fair, dude. It's very, very niche, Toothless, for sure, man. I wouldn't have known it for a long time. Yeah. Great info, thanks, man. Dude, you guys are asking fucking fantastic questions today. I feel like it's really easy, like, it's really easy for me to give good information when you guys ask good questions. I feel like so much of it is like, I don't know, you guys are carrying me on that. What's up, Sam? Hello there. How you doing today? Everyone uses rain teams. Rain teams are really good in. Rain teams are a fantastic way in OU to like cheese some elo. Like you don't have to be that good to operate rain teams. Having said that, you know, it can be really hard, and there can be some really good rain players at high elo. I don't want to like discredit all rain players, but rain's power level can be a really good way to just to cheese some elo. So are a lot of things, though, so. Is Ditto Hunting worth anymore? Ditto Hunting is still very, very good. Someone talked about, I need to do some research into this. Someone talked about Dusk Ball being the new best ball for Ditto, which would be a really big deal if so. I need to do some testing and research on that. 730 rating? That's really high, Toothless. Congrats. Hi, how you doing? I'm doing pretty well, Mickey. How are you doing? I'm busy. I'm busy but fulfilled. Best method to make money in Hoenn? Probably Ditto hunting. Probably catching Dittos. I'm literally just petting both of these dogs while trying to do my gym run. Boots is over here whining. He's such a baby. They're oldish dog. They're like 12 years old, 10 or 12 years old, but they literally act like puppies. It's so funny. I've never seen like dogs this old just act so young, just like act like puppies. It's hilarious. These dogs have the most personality. They're so cute, dude. I know, buddy. I've only played Pokemon on PC emulators. I have no one to use Calm Mind and Agility. Understanding when to use setup moves is really tough, my friend. Don't feel bad about that. It's definitely really, really, really tough. What's the price for a Ditto box 0x31? The average price I'd say is around 200 to 220k. If someone is willing to pay, like if a buyer is willing to pay more than that, like 230 or 240k, you know, feel free to sell it to them and, you know, get that bag. But if you're a buyer, do not offer to buy Ditto boxes for 230 or 240k. It's asinine. There's no reason to do it. You might as well just buy them off the GTL at that point. The whole point of Ditto boxes is that it massively benefits both the buyer and the seller. If you're buying them for 230, 240k, Boots, I'm giving you attention. You're no longer benefiting the buyer at all. There's no reason to buy it from Ditto box sellers, and you might as well just buy it from the GTL. When will the event come out? We just don't know, Swiss. I'm sorry. I think it's definitely really nice, Slater, to at least have completed the region with that the catching event is within. But there's certain, especially like certain catch events are better for new players than others. Like the Magikarp catch event coming up. Magikarp's a really easy Pokemon to catch. It definitely depends. You gotta buy those Jimmy Dust Balls and all the non-31 IV. Yeah. Tenth anniversary comes out on the 11th anniversary. True. 10th anniversary will come out for sure, guys. Copium. Hey, Bad, you only use one amulet coin? Yes. I personally am a huge fan of just doing 1 hour of gym reruns a day, because I feel like if I did more personally, I might make more money in the short term, but I think it would burn me out. If I just do 1 hour of gym reruns every day, that's a good amount for me to where like I have enough Pokeyen to play the game, as well as it's like a good amount of like it's enough like mindless grinding for me, you know. I think 1 hour is the perfect amount personally. 2 hours a day would be too much. I probably would like not do it, and yeah. Can't confirm burns you out. Yeah, I feel like I think 1 hour a day of gym reruns is a really healthy mix. It's been really cool to see my cash stack grow dude, since the 10th anniversary event has been delayed so much, my cash stack has been able to grow so much, which is really nice. So much more than I expected. What's up, Louis? Happy to see you, man. Should I finish the Kanto E4 or start hitting the other regions, since Kanto E4 is kind of hard? I would definitely finish the E4 in one region before moving on to your next, Carlos, because what you can do is go back to... So, once you're in the future regions, you can... go back to Kanto to train your Pokemon a lot faster for the Hoenn region. Obviously, you have to be aware of the level cap, so don't over-level your Pokemon. Do not over-level your Pokemon in Kanto over the max obedience level in Hoenn. That'll really make it tough. But, yeah. Being able to go back to, like, your second region, or your second or third or fourth region in PokeMMO is so much easier because you're able to go back to the previous region you've already completed to level Pokemon in hordes. If you guys are enjoying the stream, I really do appreciate if you hit the like button really quick on the stream. If you're not enjoying the stream, feel free to fucking smash the dislike button as well. That is totally fucking valid. But if you are enjoying it enough to hit the like button, I would appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing for daily PokeMMO content. What's the most Pokemon you had at one time? I think I had around 30 to 35 mil cash at one time. I have like more like in investments and stuff. Like I actually made a video recently. It's not released yet. It probably won't release for like another month. I'm really scheduled out on videos. I've been working really hard. I have a lot of videos scheduled, a lot of videos prepared. But I essentially calc out that since the Halloween event, on just, this isn't even counting like vanities and stuff, but on just goodie bags and Xmas presents, I invested 10 mil during the event, and I profited around 22 mil or so, I believe. Someone got a secret shiny Caterpie in their second range with 50 hours played. That is definitely pretty insane. Congrats to them. Oh, don't cry, Boots. Dislike, not enough Boots attention? True. I have Zoe in my lap, and I'm smashing Boots' head in with pets. And he's still just, he whines. And let me put Zoe down and pick up Boots. I think that's what he wants is the issue. He wants to be the center of attention. At all times. Is the shiny event starting today? That yeah, that like community shiny hunting event, I believe that started yesterday. I don't remember the exact time. I wonder if 10 people have found shinies yet. I'm not sure. Yo, thanks for subscribing, man. I really appreciate it. Good Venusaur moveset? Good question. So it's weird that now that Venusaur's in UU, I'm not really sure. Love to find shinies? Yeah, I wonder if it's like out of slots. So the Venusaur moveset in NU was something like Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Sleep Powder. And I think the fourth move was usually optional. Just having access to those like stab, Giga Drains, and Sludge Bombs on a bulky Pokemon like Venusaur was so good. I remember running Light Screen on my Venusaur. I was like Sleep Powder, Light Screen, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain. Because if you would get caught in the Venusaur mirror match, you were able to set up Light Screen and tank their Sludge Bombs a lot better. So you would set up Light Screen and then start throwing off your own Sludge Bombs. Because obviously you can't Sleep Powder opposing Venusaur. So what happened a ton is that I would bring in my Venusaur, the opponent would insta-switch in their Venusaur, expecting a Sleep Powder, and then I would set up a free Light Screen. I really liked that set. Obviously it's like wildly different in UU because there's no like Venusaur v Venusaur matchups all the time. Dude, thanks so much for
thank you for wasting our money.
Thank you.
Caffeine, less than 3.
Thank you so much. For the Twitch Prime grams of caffeine. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. If you guys do have Amazon, you can go support me for free over on Twitch. Thank you. And you followed me on Twitch. Dude, Grams, thank you, man. That was above and beyond, dude. Thank you. The dogs are wrestling. They're playing. I have to watch them to make sure. They should be good, but they're so funny. I've never seen like dogs this old acts like puppies, dude. They're so cute. And they're like small pups. Never got a shiny on 400 hours? Hey, that definitely happens a ton, ML. I personally went 2200 hours dry for my first shiny on PokeMMO, so it definitely happens a lot. 400 hours is pretty low in the grand scheme of things. You just gotta keep hunting. Keep it up. Oh shit!
Thank you for wasting our money, Dontrion.
Dontrion, thank you so much, dude. Thank you, man. Going above and beyond. You guys are dropping the Twitch Primes, dude. Thank you so fucking much, guys. Thank you. Fuck, you guys started a fucking hype train on Twitch, and I don't even stream on Twitch anymore. That's so fucking funny. What the fuck? Hello? Guys, you're starting a hype train on Twitch, and I don't even stream on Twitch. Chill. Thank you so much, Botsero. While these dogs are fucking having a wrestling match in the background. Dude, thank you guys so fucking much. Holy shit. There's so much happening today. You guys are insane. Starting a fucking trade on Twitch when I'm over here streaming on YouTube is so funny. Donate to Twitch. Guys, stop. Puppies. Okay. Get that bank. Oh, I appreciate it. Donate to Twitch. Best place to get heart scales? I think Love Disc is a good Pokemon to get them from, if I'm not mistaken. You find them from Love Disc. I would just buy them off the GTL. Making a Pokemon game, no promotion. It's gonna have walkthrough. That's really cool. Also, Hisui. Any ideas for the name? I feel like that's your creation, my friend. This is Twitch culture. I grew up with Twitch culture. So that's a good meme. For them, there's obviously some toxicity and some cringe in there, but. Puppies, chill. Why are you guys so energetic today? I've literally never seen them this energetic until I turn on stream and they start popping off. Thanks for all the follows on Twitch, guys. I really, really appreciate it. What is a secret shiny? I've heard people talk about them. Great question. So, it's for Zoe and Boots. Fuck, yeah, all the Twitch Primes are for Zoe and Boots treats. I'll make sure to spend it on them. Ah! Boots. No barking. How do I use Twitch Prime? If you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account in like the settings of Twitch, you can then Twitch Prime subscribe to me for free on Twitch essentially. So you like go to Twitch. Dude, thank you. Holy shit. Hype train complete. Dude, thank you, Rage. Rage 1103. Thank you so much. Dudes. Okay, I gotta get them. One sec, fellas.
Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me.
Whew, okay. Dude, dogs are going crazy. Dude, you guys are going crazy. Let me fucking catch up to this. Thank you guys for all the follows, dude. Ulysio, Ordinary Clover, CDV3, Dario for subscribing on YouTube, Solo, SSBM, following on Twitch, Boofa on Twitch, thank you so much. And then Grams, thank you for the 150 bits on Twitch. You guys got me to a level 2 hype train. A level 2 hype train on Twitch when I'm streaming on YouTube. That's very fucking impressive. Rachel's me? Oh, dude, thank you, Rob. I really appreciate it, man. You're missing the subs? I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much. That's actually so funny. All the Twitch Primes today, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do want to start doing some more, Dude, I used to stream on Twitch. For those who don't know, I used to stream on Twitch all the time. I grew up streaming on Twitch. I love Twitch. Why do I stream on Twitch? I just developed a community here on YouTube, so I thought I'd just go ahead and stream here on YouTube. I do plan to, plus having the VODs saved and everything from YouTube is super nice. I do plan on doing some variety streaming on Twitch. So if you want to see me play other games besides PokeMMO, I'll be doing some of that on Twitch. And I might even do some PokeMMO. I don't know, we'll see. But I've been super into like retro video games, for example. And sometimes I'll do SSX Tricky speedruns on Twitch. That shit is super fun. Twitch Frog, to be honest. Yeah, dude, I'm also a Twitch Frog. I mean, I grew up a Twitch Frog. I feel ya. Show Torkoal, please? Yes. It's just a really shitty Torkoal. You want it to be bad. You want it to have low stats and be frail. Just to set up Drought, Heat Rock, Explosion are the only relevant things. Because they're different stream keys, Sam. So the issue is you either have to have OBS Pro or like Streamlabs OBS like Pro. It's like pay for like a pro version to be able to stream on both, or what's it called? I think you might be able to have 2 versions of OBS open. I'm not sure. It's more complicated than it should be, unfortunately, to stream on both Twitch and YouTube. I try to look into it because obviously that'd be cool. Because even though I'm a you know, an affiliate, dude, Twitch affiliate, if you're like an old Twitch frog, even to this day, Twitch affiliate's like one of the funniest things. It's really cool. I'm glad people can earn money on Twitch now by being gonna get subs being an affiliate, but holy fuck, Twitch, like the what's it called, the requirements to be a Twitch affiliate are hilarious, and like in partner used to be so hard back in the day. Twitch shit is very funny nowadays. I love Twitch, but it's definitely some memes. It feels so cringe to even call yourself a Twitch affiliate. My point was, even though I'm a Twitch affiliate, I actually am allowed to stream on YouTube and Twitch. There was a new clause, so they actually updated their terms of service like a year or so ago, or maybe within the last 4 years. Dude, Trexies tipped $5. Love your content. Gotta ask though, what's up with your character outfits? I think I just really enjoy, like, I don't know. I really liked like big dumb pink stuff when I was like 14, like when I mostly played PokeMMO, and I think I just never really changed how my character dresses in game. I think it's just funny to do. I don't know. It's funny because I feel like I'm usually a very serious person, and I think I usually really like my character to be in video games, like in MMOs especially, like in RuneScape or stuff like that. I really like my character being a good representation of who I am, and I like having like black hair, being kind of tall, being a little, little buff, a little chubby, getting a good mix. I like my video game characters usually getting a pretty good mix, or being a pretty good representation of me. But for whatever reason in PokeMMO, I guess the options are so funny. I think because all of the serious looking options in PokeMMO just look like a little too edgy, like the Reaper masks and stuff. Like, they're very cool, but I don't know, they're just a little too edgy for me. I feel like this is like, there's no way to look like serious in PokeMMO without looking a little too edgy, or it's really difficult to. If you do that, big props to you. So I think I just went like the full opposite direction, and instead of going serious, okay, both the dogs are passed out now. They're totally exhausted, so I appreciate you guys putting up with all the barking and fighting and shenanigans from them. They only have so much energy. Dude, thank you guys. Thank you all so fucking much. Holy shit. MMO Samus, great name. Thank you guys so incredibly much for all the Twitch Primes. Holy shit. I really appreciate it. If you guys do have an Amazon Prime, if you just have your Twitch Prime subscription, laying around, if you haven't used it for the month, it really does help a small content creator like me out a lot. So thank you guys so much. You guys have all been, like, that support, I don't know, it means a ton. Thank you guys. Yeah, I actually, yeah, I feel like even though PokeMMO has like a lot of really cool vanities, I feel like PokeMMO is pretty bad about having serious vanity. Like, there's no like middle ground. Like, I feel like all the vanities in PokeMMO are either ridiculous or edgy. Like, there's no like good serious ones. Twitch Prime, but you're on YouTube? Yes, but I used to stream on Twitch for a really long time. You can still go subscribe to me on Twitch over there. But yeah, even though I do stream on YouTube, you can still support me through Twitch and everything, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. What's up, Rob? Oh my god, no, I'm so sorry, Rob. Great question. I won't answer that. I am so sorry, guys. If I ever like read your question and like am about to answer it, but then get distracted and don't answer it, please feel free to let me know in chat, and feel free to spam me, because I am so sorry about that. Okay, a secret shiny is, I made a video about it actually, secret shinies explained, but it's not released quite yet. I'll be releasing in the next couple days. But a secret shiny is essentially a shiny, an extra rare shiny Pokemon. So obviously, the shiny rate in PokeMMO is 1 out of 30,000. A secret shiny is roughly around 1 out of 480,000. But specifically, the way secret shinies work is that every time you roll for a shiny, not every time, excuse me. Secret shinies can only be obtained through single encounters, wild hordes, wild double battles, pretty much every encounter that isn't egg breeding and hordes. You cannot get a secret shiny from breeding and shiny breeding or summoning a horde with sweet scent. You can get one from a wild horde that isn't summoned with sweet scent, but not with one summoned with sweet scent. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. But secret shinies are 1 out of every 16 shinies. So essentially, when you get a shiny that could possibly be a secret shiny, the game rolls 1 out of 16. So you roll that 1 out of 30k, and then you also roll a 1 out of 16 if it's eligible. And essentially all that a secret shiny is a shiny Pokemon that has a slightly different particle effect and a slightly different, I believe it has a different sound, a slightly different sound and slightly different like animation when it enters the battle. That's pretty much it. And it does have, it'll say on it like secret shiny. You can go to the GTL right now and sort by secret shiny. You can see the cheapest, see how it says secret shiny here? The cheapest secret shiny is a Geodude right now for 20 mil. You make so useful vids. Thank you. Thank you for watching, man. I'm just happy to hear it. When's the anniversary event? We just don't know. I'm so sorry. You ever got Mewtwo? Surprisingly, no. I think surprisingly I've never had a legendary in this game. Even back in like 2013 when it was like a super cool, like popular King of the Hill type thing. I mean, it still is, but I don't know. But I feel like back in 2013, a lot more people did the Mewtwo hunt because it was like the end game. I never used Twitch, but hey, free Amazon Prime. Yo, thank you, Samus. I appreciate it. I assume you're MMO Samus. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I really appreciate it. Yo, sleep well, Donald Duck. Apologies for missing that chat. I have pumpkin cap, and I don't think I ever need another hat. That's a fucking awesome sentence. This makes it trying to look like anime variants, like pink Butterfree. I feel like Butterfree is pretty pink, and it's not exactly like not like the anime one. I mean, that's fair, but yeah, it has some pink going on. Yo, thank you guys so much for subscribing, both Danny D and Crimson Crisp. I really appreciate it, guys. Hopefully you guys continue to enjoy the content. If you have any questions about PokeMMO, feel free to let me know. I'm a beginner and your videos are general. When I have questions, I find the answers there. Dude, I'm just super happy to hear that. I feel like PokeMMO is an incredible game, but I feel like it used to lack a lot. Like, it had really terrible resources for beginners. Like, so I really wanted to fill that gap, and I really wanted to give beginners, I really wanted to help beginners, and obviously give beginners information, and fill that, and resources, and fill that gap, as well as help veterans, and help those players who have been around for a while, like, stick around. I wanted to provide helpful content for beginners to help them break into the game, and then also provide entertaining content for those long-term veteran players who the game might get a little stale or boring if they didn't have like daily PokeMMO content, which I think is only fair. Any PvP content soon? I have some randoms scheduled for sure. I have like at least, I want to say 4 to 6 random sessions. So it's like 3 games per session. I have some really good, I had some really good games recently. How far are you in your Pokedex? Dude, I have a lot to do with my Pokedex, not gonna lie. A lot to do with my Pokedex is one of my most embarrassing like parts of my PokeMMO account. I'm not even joking. 171 Tailo is incredible. Great catch. So I actually didn't know it was a thing in the official games. H06, really good question. But someone was talking about how that actually isn't, or they're called like square shinies in like Gen 8 or something. I didn't know that was a thing. But someone was talking about that, yeah. So I think they might be. How many hours do you have in game? I have around 4,650 on my main account. And I probably have around 5,000 total now across all my accounts. Hey, Petrowski, I got into PokeMMO about 2 weeks ago, and your videos helped me a lot. Binging your videos in the background while I play. Dude, oh, that makes me so fucking, like, genuinely happy, dude. I'm literally buzzing. I think that's what I aim for. Like, my videos are meant to be background content while you guys play PokeMMO. Like, that is, like, that makes me so, like, the way you worded that specifically and everything, it literally makes me so happy. I'm just so happy to hear that. I think that's, like, that is something that I really enjoy personally when I play video games. Like, literally whenever I'm playing a game, I want content for that game in the background. So like yesterday, I was playing, I picked up a copy of Crash Bandicoot 1 recently, so I was playing Crash Bandicoot 1 on PC. So I looked up like all Crash Bandicoot levels, like rated, like ranked. I looked up like Crash Bash speedrun explained, Crash Bash like the journey to beat the speedrun. Like I looked up like all these different like Crash Bandicoot like type content, and I've been watching those in the background while also playing Crash Bandicoot. It's been like that stuff is like that's peak to me, you know. That stuff's so fun. It's always half-screen content. Yeah, that's kind of what I aim for. Like. Weirdly enough, like I know that like I'm not the highest quality YouTuber out there. I don't have the best editing. I think what I do have is like a positive personality alongside a lot of experience on this game and also a lot of passion for this game. So I try to just, yeah, I use that to make daily. I use it to make mass content as opposed to the most refined quality content. I think it's important to understand your strengths. Like some YouTubers are people who like to upload one video every week or one video every month, but have that one video be this like super refined, perfect piece of content. I think I'm someone who likes to work and pump and like fucking pump out daily content that may be less refined, but will keep players around, keep them entertained, and just be kind of genuine and just showing off who I am and stuff. It's Alien 6, it's totally unpredictable at this point, unfortunately. I have no guesstimate on that. I'm sorry. Can I add you in game? Unfortunately, Adrian Gonzalez. So I used to add everyone in game when I started YouTube, but then my friends list became full very quickly, and I was unable to add anyone else. And that obviously was bad because then I couldn't add like my teammates, and I couldn't add like people I really needed to add. So I had to stop adding everyone, unfortunately. Put a chat a bit earlier on, was wondering if you could answer it. Don't mean to be annoying. Oh my god, no, Jack Gearing. You're perfect. I'm missing so many chats, and I apologize. Hey Pat, do you know how much the honey gather? Do you know much about the honey gather ability? Nobody seems to actually know for sure if it works. Yeah, the wiki says that's a fucking fantastic. Yeah, fantastic question. I've heard that the honey gather ability is pretty bad. But I haven't seen much testing on it. I would love to do some. Yeah, if you could let me know like your like results from that testing, I'd be super interested. I honestly don't know either. It's probably one of the most underexplored mechanics in the entire game is the honey gather ability. Yo, what's up? You're cute. Happy to see you. What's up? What's up? Live streams plus doing dream runs is the best. Your Pokemon wallet gets bigger, so does your brain. True. Ditto farming whilst watching? Yeah, great thing to do. I'm a Game Dead college student. That's kind of my life. Yeah. No, you're the only YouTuber I watch that plays PokeMMO. Hell yeah. What do you think? Your videos make me want to come back to MMO. Dude, that's what I hope for. Like, I fucking love this game. And I know that there are a lot of players who have been playing this game for like 6 to 10 years, right? And after 6 to 10 years, there is some burnout, and there is some like, you know, like they ask themselves, like, you know, what are my goals right now? What am I doing? Like, am I really enjoying this game? And my goal is to give those veteran players who have been around for so long a reason to come back. I want them to find the game refreshing. I want them to be able to watch my content and have that, you know, have it as motivation to keep going. I don't know. It's really important to me because I just know that like that's what I want. Like, having basic empathy is so important when being a YouTuber. Like, understanding what your viewers want, understanding what like you might want in that position. Like, that's exactly what I wanted back in 2013. Like, when I first started, a lot of my YouTube content is based around what would I want, or what did I want back in 2013, or what do I want today? Like, what kind of content? Yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah. So much of my content is just like empathy and understanding, and either putting myself in that position or asking myself those questions as a viewer. How are you, cutie? I'm doing quite well today, cutie. I've been really busy recently, but I keep saying like my life is super busy right now. I'm working really hard in a lot of aspects. Like, I'm watching these dogs who are super cute and I love them, but they're a lot of work. They're really high maintenance. I'm doing a lot of PokeMMO stuff. I'm trying to start up a second YouTube channel casually and doing that the retro video game stuff. I've been working on some really big projects on PokeMMO. I'm always working on big projects. I've been voicing over and cutting together around 100 gigabytes of footage. I've literally gone through how many hours of footage? I think I have around 6 hours left. So I've gone through around 32 to 34 hours of Nuzlocke footage in the last, how many days? 2 days, I think. 2 or 3 days. I've gone through an absurd amount of footage. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I've gone through like 32 to 34 hours of Nuzlocke footage in the past 3 days. So I'm working really hard, but I'm just super fulfilled, you know? I think that's like, sometimes I'm exhausted, sometimes I'm tired, I need a break, but life's fulfilling right now, and that's all, you know, it's not boring. That's all I can ask for. It's tough, but good. Do you think Pokemon needs Quest? That brings up a really good question. So Quest, possibly. I think PokeMMO could use like achievements or something like that to give players a clear goal to add that MMO element. I think something like Quest could be really good. Something like, hey, like go catch like 10 field. I think a daily quest would be pretty cool. Like a really simple one. That would just like give players, maybe like, yeah, like imagine 3 daily quests a day that gave like 10k Pokeyen each. Like not like, it doesn't have to be that good. But they also are just like good and made money on their own. So like imagine a daily quest that was like go defeat 10 NPCs. Like you would, that's just good money. It makes you Pokeyen, as well as you get some extra for that quest and everything. That would encourage you to either go battle trainers or go back to your gym rerun. Imagine a quest that was like go catch 10 Dittos, go catch 10 field egg group Pokemon, go catch 10 monster egg group. These are already good money making methods, and these kind of like daily quests would encourage you to like go do these certain activities, even though they're already good. And those daily quests don't need to have good rewards. They can literally be like 10k. Or like maybe like how about like untradeable items, like an untradeable useful items like Lepa berries would be, yeah, that would be a really cool one. It'd be cool to see something like that. Thanks for subscribing, Major, and I really appreciate it, man. Hopefully you continue to enjoy the content. By the way, you won't upload those Rotom World walkthroughs like do the other regions. What do you mean by that, Rabbi? Will Johto ever be in PokeMMO? Yes, I think definitely. You were so gentle. I'll take that as a compliment. I appreciate it, Vanilla. I think I'm a pretty, just an emotional person inherently, which has some really big strengths and really big weaknesses, and you just try to do whatever you can do. Do you sell ocarinas? No, I use all my ocarinas. Is Donator status worth it for shiny hunting? Great question. I think that it really depends on the type of player you are. Actually, I think I made a video answering this, but maybe I'm wrong. I think I need to make a video answering this. Yeah, I actually really should. So essentially, what I tell people to ask themselves for Donator status is like, what do you care about? If I think Donator status is worth it, if there's like a couple different factors. If you do your gym run almost every day, if the thing you care about the most in the game is shinies, and you're okay with like if you're okay with sacrificing all of your or most of your Pokeyen just for a better chance at shinies and not a guaranteed shiny, then it might be worth it. So what you can do is, I believe it's a 30-day Donator status. If you do your gym run every single day for a month, and then also buy a 30-day Donator status, and like obviously have donated that 30-day, what you chill, buddy. What you can do is you can do your gym run every day, and then like shiny hunt. If your schedule on PokeMMO is usually like do your gym run every day, every morning, and then shiny hunt for like 2 to 4 hours, then I think you're perfect for a Donator status. Because what's going to happen is you're going to end up profiting around 1 mil by the end of that month. Even so, you're basically like you're profiting slightly while keeping permanent Donator status is what happens. But that's if you do your gym run every day and don't really spend money on other things. So it's like if you care about PvP a lot, if you care about like other stuff a ton, you might not want to do that. But Dinner status is definitely, yeah, dinner status is 100% not needed. That is super true. To give you guys an idea of like how little dinner status helps. So on the average hunt on a ×5 horde next to a PC is going to cost you around 30 hours for a shiny on average, right? So with dinner status, you're only saving 3 hours on an average hunt. So it's for like, you know, the 3.5 mil or whatever that it costs. So it's up to you. And that's obviously like think about it like this. What's the cheapest donator? Donator is also really expensive right now. I wouldn't recommend touching it. So a 7-day donor status right now is 1.7 million. Let's say you get we can even go the high end. Let's say you get 2 shinies during that week long you have donor status. Let's say you hunt for like 60 hours in that week. So it's like a fucking full work week of PokeMMO shiny hunting. So this is like this is like the intense. This is the extreme. Let's calculate this. You saved 6 hours within that week. And then let's say you earn 250k per gym run times 6 hours. So you still, like, even at your maximum Pokeyen per hour, like you could technically still profit on that 1 week or whatever, but like even at your max Pokeyen per hour, you're still like losing value, right? If that makes sense. Because if you only save 6 hours and it costs you 1.7 mil, you're only getting 1.5 mil in value, if that makes sense, if you're saving 6 hours. Because you have to like, you calculate it as like the time saved versus how much money you can make within that time, if that makes sense. That's some weird math, but hopefully, and obviously that's like a very simple way to view it, but that's just, what's up, Pedro? Best shiny hunting spots in Kanto. There's so many. There's like any spot that is a ×5 horde next to a PC is a really good spot. Hey, sorry, I'm behind on chat, guys. Hey, Petrowski, I'm kind of new in PokeMMO, so the PokeMMO catching events are from some specific regions that the time is shown on the site, or everyone else from other regions can play. I don't think I fully understand your question, Ray. I'm kind of new in PokeMMO, so the PokeMMO catching events are from some specific regions that the time is shown. So, yeah, so, I'm not quite sure I understand, Ray. I apologize. Could you, re-ask that with some different wording, and I will try my best to get you a good answer. Apologies. Pat, I'm trying to breed a shiny Charmander because I'm unoriginal. Fuck, I respect the self-awareness irony there. Do you recommend I go for as many boxes, buy charm and sub, or do you think I do the 5 Charmanders repeatedly breed and hatch? Definitely stock up. Go for as many boxes as possible, and then buy. I wouldn't even. Shiny charm is really not worth it right now, in my opinion. What I would do, it depends. Like, it's so expensive. I think what I would do is definitely. I think Donator is so much worth when doing egg breeding. That's also a huge thing. Like, if you're doing egg breeding, Donator becomes a lot more worth. More PvE content, Battle Frontier, Sinnoh, Unova contests. Okay, what did I miss? Sorry about this, guys. If you do your gym run every day for 30 days, you're a psychopath, but a really respectable psychopath. I usually am pretty. I've actually fallen off over the past like month, but like for like 3 to 6 months, I want to say, probably 6 months, I was doing it like every single day, like at the same time. You're cute. Like I would wake up every day at 10 a.m. and start my gym rerun. I think there will be Megas / Dynamax sometime, maybe eventually. That's a tough question. I think that's a tough one. I do think Gen 6 will be implemented at some point, and I think the later generations will be implemented at some point in PokeMMO. But in terms of how they do them, and in terms of whether they implement Mega, like Dynamax or Mega Evolution, like I have no idea if they'll like I could actually see the PokeMMO devs implementing 6th gen, but like without Mega Evolutions. I think that'd be a really interesting way to balance the generation and a really interesting way to do things. But we shall see. Or maybe it'll be like hidden abilities where they'll like give some Pokemon access to Mega Evolutions, like Mawile or something. Yeah, both my Typhlosions do have choice specs. In the forums, there's a guide with all horde locations in every region. Yes. Can you do a video about PvP? It would help us know all the PvP. I appreciate if it was OU. What kind of guide specifically, Pedro? The issue is I'm just not the best. I'm not the best OU player, unfortunately, and I'm not the best PvP player. I probably do have enough information and intel to give a guide, but I think making PvP content is the hardest for me because I think PvP critics are the hardest. Like comments on PvP stuff. I will say, I really, really appreciate when you guys leave positive comments on my PvP stuff because it just means a lot, right? Because I think PvP stuff can have the most negative comments, even though it's still so few because my community is like so incredible. But it's like, I don't know, I'm a little scared to make PvP stuff as the meme. Happy birthday to everyone. Packard's 100K video. Yo, peace, Francis. I appreciate it, man. Much love. I need to put on live chat instead of top chat as well. Okay, what I miss? When are we getting new items in the gift shop? When the 10-year anniversary event rolls around. Do you need money for the event? What type of event is it? We don't really know much about the event. And that's kind of why the only thing you can do to prepare for the event is stock up on money, on Pokeyen. Stocking up on Pokeyen and RP is probably the best thing you can do leading into the event because usually they release some sort of really cool like limited vanities that are usually bought with RP or throughout loot boxes. So what are dungeons that they are adding within abilities? I have a video explaining what dungeons are and what we know so far about them. Dungeons explains Pokemon. Let me try to find that. Here's that dungeons video. So this video pretty much covers everything that we understand about dungeons so far and like if they'll ever be added, etc., etc. Megas would be too cool to pass off. Yeah, I feel that. I know that they were just really broken for PvP. Megas being slowly rolled out either for weaker mons or nerf would be awesome. Yeah, I think they'll either make them like nerfed. It's so good that Pokemon can just like hot fix stuff and just like fix stuff. Like that is one of the biggest complaints and like one of the most archaic designs of Pokemon is that like they can't just push out a balance patch like every week or every month even. Like if something is broken in a Pokemon game, that thing is broken until the next Pokemon game gets released. Like think about that. Like how fucking insane is that? Like if something is broken, it's broken for 2 years until it's fixed. Like that's so insane. Like that's a hilarious thing to like happen. In PokeMMO catching events, can all regions participate? I asked because some regions have time converted and others not. Oh no, oh my god, no, you're not being rude at all, right? And you never need to apologize for having quote unquote bad English. I tell this to all of my international viewers. If you've taken the time to learn a second language while I myself only know English, you have no reason to apologize. It's like my fault for not going out of my way to learn a second language while you have, right? So fucking props to you, much respect to you. Never need to apologize for that. At least in my stream, obviously. Yes, so obviously, yeah, all regions are obviously allowed to participate. I think they just kind of, I don't know, yeah, it's a good question. I don't know why they just like, they only do like, it feels like in one catch event, they'll have like 3 time zones converted, and then in another one, they'll have like 6. I don't know why they like have like different amounts of converted time zones. Yeah, obviously anyone in the world can participate, Ray. Don't feel constricted by your time zone. They do try really hard to schedule catch events all around the clock to allow people from all different regions to play, but it is really tough. One of the most common comments I get on my catch event videos are like I can't, are people saying like I can't participate in this, I'll be at work, this is 5 a.m. what the heck, why would they schedule it at 5 a.m. and you have to fucking empathize, right, and think like, hey, like you have to essentially remember every single catch event that you can participate in and that you can make, someone else across the world can't make it. And so you have to kind of just, we trade off, right? We have to like take turns essentially and just like be smart, be like nice about catch events, and understanding that they try to get every time. They try to get there's only so much they can do, right? They try to allow everyone to get in on those catch events, but there's only so much they can do, sort of thing. Okay, my 3M for Pokemon catch event is so nostalgic. Dude, yeah, 100% you're cute. I've definitely done that in the past. Have I never heard about this game before? Which region should I start with? Haha. Great question. Yeah, I do have a video. So I have a video breaking down. I'll look it up. Best regions in Pokemon. Also, welcome to the game. I hope you fucking love it. I love this game. Yeah, so I have this video. This video essentially breaks down all of the positives and negatives of each region of PokeMMO. Are you still in school? No, I am. I didn't have the opportunity to go to college, but I'm also kind of thankful for that because I fucking hated school. I am not a school person. I would rather, like, I'm the kind of guy where, like, I feel like I'm very stubborn, and I feel like I'm very good at certain things, and I'm really bad at certain things. I am, like, very, very polarizing or polarized. I'm really bad at school. I'm really bad at focusing. I'm really bad at forcing myself to learn something that I don't want to learn. I'm really bad at it. So what I understood about that is just like I have to work really, really hard on my own, and I have to do all my own grinding, and I have to like learn all my own studies, and like I pursue my the education that I do care about. So for example, like as soon as I left school, I feel like I learned the most in my life. I got really heavily into philosophy, I got really heavy into politics, I started reading a lot. I started reading a lot of data and reading a lot of studies on Google Scholar. Like back in like when I was like 19, you'd find me on Google Scholar like every day, like reading through debates, reading through studies. Like I really liked learning and I really liked education, but school was just not for me. Like, yeah, school was not for me. Any tips on beating the Elite Four in Kanto? Crocodile especially is really good. Crocodile and Scrafty, both the Moxie Pokemon, are especially really good in Kanto. Kingdra was also extremely good for my Nuzlocke run. Rain Dance Kingdra with Surf is just so good. No matter how specific your question is, Petrowski has a video about it. Dude, that's my fucking goal. Like, I want to make a video answering every question possible. How Winter Unova is the best? Yeah, I think Unova is the best. Start with Unova is such a good start. Yeah, I think Unova is so, yeah. I think starting with Unova is genius if you like the region. Yeah, there's like there's fantastic XP spots, the best EV spots of any region, the best money making, the best NPCs for battling for Pokeyen, really good early money making. You also unlock breeding the fastest in Unova. Like, dude, Unova is like the best region by far. It's like not even close. I feel like most regions like have a niche that you gain access to by defeating that region. So things like Sinnoh, you gain access to like Spirit Tomb spawn location and like Rotom, like all these like weird niche spawn locations. And then in Hoenn, you gain access to the best Ditto farming spot, which is really relevant, and like Mudkip and like all that stuff. But like in Unova, I feel like you gain the best everything. Like every generic thing or like every like base important thing is in Unova, but then like niche things are in other regions, which is funny. Yeah, Rain Dance Kingdra with Surf is a menace. Absolutely, 100%. It was so good in my run. Found the game like a week or two ago from a friend, and you're the main guy making videos for it. Your videos are great, and the game's awesome too. I'm happy to hear you like it, Timber, man. It means the world. Appreciate the feedback, man. I appreciate you taking the time to come in here and tell me that. Okay, that actually finishes up our gym run. Awesome, but I definitely want to keep streaming, so we're gonna see what we do from here. Okay, so I have a couple options of what I could do, boys. You guys can let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you guys want to see today. Okay. So I could either go shiny. We could do some breeding. Okay, I guess there's a couple things we could do. There's like 3 main options, and I want to see you guys vote. we could, option number 1, we could breed some Pokemon on the main account, and resell them for Pokeyen, which will also give us a shiny chance. I haven't gotten shiny Cranidos yet, unfortunately, Joe. I've been kind of delaying the hunt to regather some Pokeyen. So we could breed on the main account for rare shiny chances, as well as make some Pokeyen. We could option number 2, go shiny hunt on our only shinies account, which is the account that is only allowed to use shinies to progress through PokeMMO. We're still on shiny number 1. We haven't gotten it yet. We're at around 2,800 encounters. And then option number 3 is go shiny hunting on the Road to PokeMMO account. Now, we have a lot higher chance to get a shiny on that account since we're going to be doing ×5 hordes. So if you really want to see a shiny on stream, you would do the Road to PokeMMO option. If you really want to see me have like a possible chance, it's almost like high risk, high reward. Like if you want to see a high risk, high reward shiny hunt, you can vote for only shinies. And if you want to see like money making like strats, you can do option 1. Okay, what's everyone voting for? Open your mail. I'm trying to keep all my dittos that I've bought. It's mostly just dittos that I've bought. Like all my mail is just like, it's mostly just dittos that I have in here for storage. Oh my god, there's so many. It's so split, dude. How long does it take to level Pokemon to 100 using the best XP spot? It super depends on the Pokemon. So different Pokemon actually need different amounts of XP to level up. So for example, Smeargle only needs like 800,000 XP to level 100, but then like Breloom needs like 1.6 million. So literally double the XP that Smeargle needs. So Breloom is a really, really slow Pokemon to level up. Okay, breed. I'm down for some breeding. Option number 2, shunt. Some breeding looks cool. Breeding for money sounds interesting. Only shinies, shiny account. Shunt option 3. Breed, red PokeMMO. Option 2. 1 or 3 would be fun. Options 1, 3. Dude, there's so... Yeah, straw poll. You're right. Oh my god, whoever said that, you're a genius. Alright, we're straw polling, boys. Give me a sec, I'll create it. Cast your vote. Cast your ballot. 1 sec. What should I do? Breed for Pokeyen on main. Shiny hunt on only shinies. Shiny hunt on road to Pokemon. Okay. All right, I'm linking the poll in chat. Guys, vote. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Vote on what I should do, boys. Boys and girls and people of royalty. Do you think they'll make a feature so you don't have to redo the gym puzzle when doing... Yeah, I think some gyms have that. I would love for every gym to have that. Yeah, I agree. McBeast, yeah, for sure. I would love to see something like that. All right, voted up, ladies and gentlemen. Voted. I feel like I can't see any results. Maybe it's like loading. Voted. I feel like I can't see any results. Is straw poll broken? Why can't I... Why can't I see any results? Hello? It says 0 votes. Results broken? Straw poll... Are you fucking kidding me? What are the odds of that? What are the odds it's broken when I need to do a straw poll? God dang it. Shake my head. God, what the fuck do we do now, boys? No. No. Go live on Twitch? Why is straw poll broken? No. Epic fail moment? Dude, literally. Just spin a wheel. Ooh. Assign each options emojis and spam chat. The issue is I have to count then. I want like a good. Do it. Oh, are there polls on YouTube? Oh my god, you're a fucking genius. Oh my god, you're so. Why is my chat so smart? Why is my chat so smart? We should be doing way more polls, guys. Way more polls. All right, everyone vote. The poll is in the YouTube chat. I think it's loading, though. Bidbrain chat? Dude, chat's actually genius. All right, guys, cast your votes. Let your voice be heard. Send the ballots. Let them rip. I'll give it like a minute. Oh my god, it's so close. 37 votes and it's like 30. What the fuck? Dude, how is it so split? It's like 32% everything. With Shiny Hunts on only Shinies. Shiny Hunts on only Shinies pulling a quick lead to 40%. Breed for Pokeyen on the main at 34%, trailing behind Shiny Hunt on Road to PokeMMO in last place, but barely at 24%. Breeding Pokeyen on the main goes up to first place at 38%. They're tied though, 30% for breeding and Shiny Hunting on only Shinies. 55 votes are in. 57 votes are in, and we have a fucking tie. Who will break the tie? They're all mid options? Damn. Patrick just fucking flaming everyone. Pedro trying to fucking... He's trying to fraternize with the votes. He's trying to rig the election. Breed for Pokeyen on main at 38%. Shiny Hunting on only Shinies, the absolute high risk, high reward option at 35%. Push for 40. Can we get to 40%? 65 votes are in. Holy shit. 65 votes. There's like 65 people in this stream. Is every single person watching this stream active and voting? That's hilarious. 67 votes, boys. 30. They're tied. We're at a fucking tie. How are you guys tying it? Stop tying it. How is that possible? How did you guys make it end on a tie? 68 votes. Shiny Hunting on only Shinies. Okay, I need to set a timer for us to end it. 72 votes. Holy shit, boys. Okay, I'm gonna set a timer on my phone. We're gonna let you guys vote for 1 more minute. 60 seconds, boys. You got 58 left. 57, 56. Get your votes in. Shiny Hunting on only Shinies up to 40%. 1 so we can profit. Whichever you want to vote, guys. Just try to stop making comments like that, Pedro. Sorry, I appreciate it, man, but chill. Dude has an elimination? No, this will be the winner. Shiny PokeMMO stole the election from breeding? Fuck, true. Wait, no, breeding for Pokeyen on the main is back to 39%. Can the only Shinies fans come back from this deficit? 79 votes are in. There's 14 seconds left. 14 seconds, 12 seconds, guys. Vote, 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 vote. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Cast your final votes, guys. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Cast your vote, 1 second. The poll comes to a close. Who won? Wake up. It was a tie? What the fuck? How did you guys make it fucking tie at the end? Oh my god. I feel like we have to coin flip. That's so fucking... How did you guys make it tie at the absolute end? God fucking damn it. 86 votes and we have a tie. How did you guys fucking tie it? Flip a coin? I feel like we literally have to coin flip. There are 2 shunt. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna go shunt. I think I'm gonna do the shunt. I think I'm gonna do the. I'll make the decision. I'll make the executive decision. I cannot believe you guys fucking tied it. How is that? Like at the very end. I feel like that was on purpose. Okay, we're gonna hop on over to only shinies. I feel like that's only fair. I feel like since there were multiple shiny hunt options, and like shiny hunting won by far. Pull again? No, guys. I feel like this has to be it. I feel like it's only fair. How do you breed for money, or how would you have done it? So I have a couple different videos on it, Josh. Essentially, you buy like cheap 1x31 Pokemon and breed them. So for example, what you could do is buy a Gibble. Making 2x31s will make a lot of Pokeyen. I have a couple different videos on it. I think I have a video titled... Here, let me find it. I feel like I have no sound. There we go. Okay. I'm sad. I'm gonna eat pizza and cry. Hey, that doesn't sound too bad. Eating pizza and crying sounds pretty good. Let me find you that Gibble video. So I have a video that's like how to save. Oh, I need to get my encounter counter up. So sorry about that. Let me get Okay, I have this video called how to save / make 100K in 15 minutes with simple breeding. This is a good video that shows a good example of how to make money while breeding. Stuff like this. Essentially, breeding really desired Pokemon, you can usually make a profit, especially if you get good nature rolls. That's where a lot of the profit comes in. If you just get lucky, which is like you're usually gonna break even, and then if you get a good nature roll, you're gonna make a lot of it'll make a lot of money or whatever. So switch to the only shinies account. Make sure I get my encounter counter working. Where do you breed in Sinnoh? Yeah, Samus got you covered, Silesian Town. I wouldn't have known that off the top of my head, so appreciate Samus knowing that answer. Nice, got it counting. Perfect. Can we just create a new account in Shiny Hunt? That's basically what this is. That's basically what this is. Hypod, have a good day. Yo, Kushal, you too, man. Much love. Do you work for PokeMMO? No. Absolutely not. I just care about the fucking game. Like, just, yeah. Poll if we should poll again. Fuck, how did I miss that comment? Genius. I hope you have an incredible day today, Kushal, man. 2x31, 2x1 shiny Totodile? That's fucking insane, COVID. Congrats. I feel like I have to see a screenshot of that. That's crazy. That sounds too crazy. Too good to be true. Doesn't any region have a chance for swarms and first patch of grass? I think it would speed it up. Does any region have chance? That is interesting. Huh. Do you mean oh, do you mean like chance for hordes? No. So I guess how do I? That's interesting. A chance for swarms wouldn't really speed things up too much, but it would give you a chance for a pretty interesting Pokemon. I think I'm trying to think of any of the games. I think there might be a early swarm here in Kanto around this. Maybe I'm wrong. Meant hordes. There's definitely no hordes. So hordes are really good question though. Very, very smart to think about. I didn't even think about that. So hordes are usually balanced in Pokemon games. Like you won't see hordes at least for like the first 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 gym badges. They usually try like, so they don't want, you know, your level 5 Squirtle being overwhelmed by like 5 Pokemon, right? Or 3 Pokemon. So you won't see swarms for a while or hordes for a while in Pokemon, same as in PokeMMO, because they want it to be balanced. They don't want you to, yeah, they have a Zorua swarm. That's pretty cool though. Swarms are interesting. That's an interesting one. Just finish Kanto's story. I don't think it's possible to finish the other regions before the anniversary event. Keep in mind, I've never finished Sinnoh's story before. I think it would be really tough. I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Dark. But it depends. It really depends on how long they delay the event. So I'm not sure. That's a fantastic question because it's just we have no idea when the event will come out. I would say it's honestly probably not. I would say it'd be really hard, but we'll see. Should I start with Hoenn? I wanted to do Kanto for this region because I usually always do Kanto for any sort of challenge runs just because it's the region I know the most. So I just like feel the most comfortable there. The mistake that I did make is I should have started Charmander because the only thing that matters with your starter Pokemon in this run is the base stat speed. And Squirtle actually has the lowest base stat speed of all the starters. So I quite literally picked the worst option, which is the biggest mistake on my part, and which is a huge reason why I have issue running away from a lot of these wild Pokemon. That would have helped me a ton and saved me a ton of time if I picked Charmander. I definitely should have picked Charmander over Squirtle just for the base stat speed, but Squirtle is my favorite starter, so I just picked that. I've yet to leave Kanto and I'm almost at 300 hours. I just got so into breeding. Dude, I feel like that's like the best way to play PokeMMO. Like, complete a region and then spend a lot of time there doing a lot of MMO aspects like breeding, like shiny hunting, like PvP, building teams, etc., etc. I think it's a great way to play. And then like going to do another region like after. Like that's how it was. That's how PokeMMO was played, right? So like when it came out in 20 like throughout the years, it's how it's been played because you didn't have the other regions to rush through. So when PokeMMO came out, it was just Fire Red. So you would play Fire Red and you would just do all the MMO stuff, you do all the late game stuff, and then Emerald came out, Gen 3 came out, so then you'd play through that region, and then you'd have 2 regions to do a lot of MMO stuff on, and then 2 or 3 years later, Unova came out. So it's like you essentially like play through the storyline and then have like 2 years to like do all the MMO stuff and like grind and like etc., etc. I think taking a break after each region to grind MMO stuff is really fun. Welcome back, Sam. What's the strat if you encounter the shiny? Literally just spam the 5 Pokeballs that Professor Oak gave me and hope for the best. I do have 1 potion in my bag that I picked up from that, like it's next to that tree on that, like you have like it's like the tricky tree where like you think you have to cut to get to it, but you can just go around it up in Viridian or whatever. So I picked up that 1 potion just in case I encounter the shiny while low HP, because otherwise the strategy I would have to like go heal at the PC to play it safe every time, which would be so annoying every time I got low HP. So having that potion I feel like was only fair. Yeah, if the shiny escapes from all the balls, that would be super unfortunate. It's like a 10% chance that happens. Trying to shiny at the start. What? Yeah, so this is an account called Only Shinies. This is an account that I have been passively grinding. I started this account, as you can see, back in the account's been around for 7 months. I just really casually play it here and there, and eventually one day I'll be able to play the game on this account, essentially. I'm such a lame. I can't get into PokeMMO at all, but I can sit and play shit ROMs all day. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That's totally okay. If that's what you enjoy, you don't need to fight, what you enjoy. How do you import the encounter account of mine to battle with current client? I've never had that. Are you on mobile, Dag? That might be the issue. I've never heard of an issue like that. Thought about deleting this character and restarting with Charmander? Yeah, I definitely did. I think it would literally be objectively worth to do that, but I'm just stubborn. After I get my 4th gym badge in the first region, should I then go to all the other regions and pick up all the other starters? Does it even work like that? You can do that, but I personally wouldn't really recommend it, but you can. Some people will play through like all of the regions at once, if that makes sense, but that is so draining and so much work in my opinion. I hate that shit. But if you're a person who might like that, you could try it. Did you consider the video for price check and semi-comp? Do you consider the video suggestion for price check and semi-comp / comments? I need to remake the price checking guide in general. It's my old mic in that video, so I just need a better quality version of that video. Everything was crammed into Kanto. It was easier but much more boring. Yeah, I like it, but I like it the way it is now. PokeMMO was good back in 2013, and I think it's good now, is kind of my mentality around it. Been enjoying it a lot. I've bred some teams for the other region playthroughs. Looking forward to starting them. That's really cool to, like, pre-plan your teams. Sinnoh tomorrow. Fuck. Pat, you should at least get running shoes that require any battle. Running shoes require defeating Brock, hero. Which I can obviously not do. Yeah, so pretty much any sort of mod or plugin will not work on PokeMMO if you're on full screen. That is a really important thing. I love how PokeMMO looks, and I love PokeMMO community. I just can't get into the MMO playstyle. I just want to play like I used to running through the game. Dude, that's super fair. Like, I think that's super fair and really, really important. PokeMMO is a very MMO game, and if you don't like like, you can love Pokemon but hate MMOs, and PokeMMO probably won't be for you. I think PokeMMO will be like, is for more so MMO players than Pokemon players, for sure. I'm a huge MMO player, which is a huge reason why I love PokeMMO so much. I think a Smokeball trade would be a good exception. I think that's actually pretty fair, honestly. I'll consider that. That's actually super fair. I think that would be a really fair exception. Like, it would just save some miscellaneous time. Like, this is hard enough. That's honestly a really interesting idea. That's probably one of the best pieces of advice I've had for this account, Jarrett. I'll definitely think about it. We'll see. I've already gotten this far. We'll see. I think that's a really interesting exception. What's the background song? This song is, I can just link it, because I'm not going to be able to. The song is like ending, so there was a time link for it exactly. I'm gonna think about it a little more, Dontron, but I appreciate it, man. Hello, been a while. Yo, what's up, Shiny? Shiny? What's up? Are there any good mods that aren't very well known? Honestly, not really. Like, I have a video going over the top 3 mods, or the mods that I use and that every PokeMMO player probably should use, in my opinion. Only ever MMO I was really into was Wizard 101. Wizard 101 was good, man. That's fair. That's a good one to be into. I was really into, I'm a huge RuneScape fan. I love old school RuneScape. PokeMMO and old school RuneScape are my 2 favorite MMOs for sure. Where do I breed in Kanto? Island 4. You need to complete all of the storylines in Kanto, and then you also need to, yeah, you have to like complete the bonus quest, like the island quest after, to get access to Island 4 to be able to breed in Kanto. It's pretty tough to unlock breeding in Kanto. Why is the screen more zoomed in on your character? I like, I play on like a smaller, I don't play on full screen because it looks bad. I play on a smaller window screen because it looks a lot better for recording and stuff. Like, making the game look like a traditional Pokemon game looks a lot better in my opinion. Although I do have my encounter counter slightly off placement. Alright, I fixed it. There we go. Slightly off placement wise. I start with Kanto. I usually start with Kanto because I love, it's my favorite region probably. I can't play regular MMOs. Hardcore grinding is hell for me. I love hardcore grinding. Literally a fucking RuneScape dude. Another version of the Gen 5 follower that includes stuff like Zoroark. Yeah, I finally updated my Gen 5 follower sprite mod, I believe. That's awesome, Christian. That's a really cool flex. Never thought of running 2 instances of Pokemon for the shiny only at the same time. So you actually can't. This is actually one of my biggest complaints about PokeMMO. I think this is one of the most archaic things in my opinion. You actually can't open 2 clients of PokeMMO on the same computer, which I think is so lame. I hate this. I love multi-boxing. I think multi-boxing in MMOs is one of my favorite things. For those who don't know, multi-boxing is when you're playing like multiple accounts or multiple characters on one, device, playing multiple accounts at the same time. I really like that personally. I think it's really fun. It's like extra effort and extra work for extra outcome. I think it's a super fair trade. But they will not let you do that. It won't work. It like shuts you down, which super sucks in my opinion. When you complete your Pokedex, hey man, I just have other goals right now, Saloran. I just have other goals that I prioritize, but maybe one day. Oh, is that true 0-0? That makes sense. That is pretty cool, but it's so much work. Yeah, but botters, that's fair, but like botters are like not that. And maybe I'm wrong. I would love the devs to like speak out more on this, but like I feel like from my experience on like my 9 years of experience, botters are not a huge issue in PokeMMO. But maybe they're not a huge issue because of that. Like maybe bots aren't a huge issue because of all the because they don't allow multi-boxing like that. But like botters are gonna run virtual machines anyway, and I don't know. Oh, is that true, P-Cookie? That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I really wish that multi-boxing was allowed. I think that's a pretty archaic. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Samus. I multi-box so much on RuneScape and stuff. Yeah, that's for the most common spot is dragons. Yeah, for sure, Max. Nowadays, for sure. That's really interesting, P-Cookie. Gotcha. Good to know. Most of like are at least 50%. No way, Saloran. I heavily disagree. I think there's like bots are a pretty small issue for PokeMMO from my experience and from what I've seen, but I could be totally wrong. So like, I'm just speaking from my anecdotal experience. I do not have data like the devs do. I would love to see them speak out on this. I would love to see botting statistics from the devs. But the issue is like, there's no reason for games to release botting statistics for the games that usually just like, unless it's really good, like it's just gonna like hurt. It just like discredits the game. Is the anniversary event going to be this week? We unfortunately just have no idea when it's going to be at the moment. It's releasing as soon TM at the moment, James, so it's essentially whenever they're ready for it. Botting is very easy on this game. Like, any game where botting is pretty easy, so for example, old school RuneScape, like, any game that's free to play where botting is easy is going to have some bots, but PokeMMO, like, I don't know. It doesn't have that many botting issues from what I've seen, but I don't know. I should stop speaking. It's definitely from my anecdotal experience, so I don't want to speak too much out on it because I can't possibly know the objective answer, right? The reason people bought a Dragon Spiral Tower is because it's a good payday spot, so they can make like pure Pokeyen, as well as it's a good spot for shunting shiny Dratini. So a lot of legitimate players and a lot of botters will go there to payday, as well as to have a chance at that shiny Dratini. That's super. Yeah, that is super fair, Deadly Strix. I think my understanding and my view of botting is so skewed by my experience on RuneScape. Like botting is a massive problem on RuneScape. Like they banned so many. Like they can't help it. Like there's just bots and scripts to create new accounts so fast, and like it's so easy to bot on old school RuneScape. Like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, dude, like I've had a capture too in my career on PokeMMO, and I've seen like the amount of legitimate players that get captchas. Like, there's no way that bots like do that well. I don't know. Like, there's no way. Exactly, P-Cookie. I think it's a really good point. I'm reading a post from the devs saying that there are hundreds of bots daily. Hundreds of bots daily is really low. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, like hundreds of bots daily is really, really little. That means like I don't know. I really feel like botting in PokeMMO is a really small issue. Hundreds of bots dailies for a game this size is fucking minuscule. PokeMMO, or not, sorry, not PokeMMO, RuneScape, easily get rid of tens of thousands of bots daily, if not hundreds. Like, it's like old school RuneScape bots are merciless. They purged like, I'm pretty sure millions or billions of bots a year. Like, here, I can check. How many bots does OSRS ban yearly? Let's see if I can find information on this. Old School RuneScape. Old School RuneScape's most popular stream. Old School RuneScape's most popular stream is called their like botting purge. They have like a stream dedicated to purging bots. RuneScape bot nuking event bans 1.5 million bots in one day. 9,000 bot accounts were being banned every minute. Like, dude, that's insane. Like, PokeMMO's has like no botting problems compared. Like, where PokeMMO is banning hundreds of bots a day, where RuneScape is literally banning 9,000 bots every fucking minute. 1.5 million bots in one day. Like, it's like the difference is astronomical. Like, and RuneScape is obviously like, RuneScape is like, I want to say 3 to like maybe like 2 to 5 times the size of PokeMMO, 3 to 5 times. It's definitely a lot bigger than PokeMMO, but PokeMMO is not small. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. PokeMMO is more popular than people realize. I think that's a huge thing. Like, I would guess, we guesstimated recently. I would guesstimate that PokeMMO constantly has like 20, or like, I think it's like, I guesstimated, it's a pretty big range. I would guesstimate that PokeMMO has like 10 to 20k players online at all times. I would guesstimate that around 100k, like 60 to 100k people log into PokeMMO every day. We don't know the exact player count. We just have to like guesstimate based off of experience and the GTL and stuff like that. Yeah, we never get. Yeah, all you can do is guesstimate, based off of like, you have to include a lot of factors, right? Like social media, obviously YouTube views and new YouTube videos. You have to guesstimate off the activity of the GTL and how active the economy is, how many people show up to catch events. There's a lot of things you kind of just use to it's just all guesstimations. I think PokeMMO is much bigger than people realize. Yeah, dude, the economy in PokeMMO is currently at its most active. It's so fucking fast. Like, there have been times in PokeMMO's history where like it'll take me like 2 weeks to sell like most things, but nowadays it takes less than 12 hours, like easily, to sell like anything. Like, most of my shit is sold within 12 hours, as long as it's fairly priced. Obviously, shiny flipping is different, but even that shit takes like 2 weeks maximum. Yeah, like, so imagine, let's even go by the extremes. Let's even do the extreme assumption that PokeMMO is 5 times smaller than RuneScape. They banned 1.5 million bots in one day. Let's say at PokeMMO's peak, they banned 1,000. Like, let's do the math. What's 1.5 million divided by 5? If we were on par with RuneScape botting, we should be banning 300,000 bots a day. Let's how can we math that? What's like the percentage of bots? The percentage of bots that PokeMMO bans compared to old school RuneScape is just astronomically low. Like, there is like not essentially like not a botting problem on PokeMMO is what I would say. Compared to every other MMO that I've played, it's not even close. Like, even World of Warcraft has like way more bots per capita. What it comes down to is bots per capita, bots per like percentage of player base. RuneScape is way bigger. RuneScape has a really big following, but it's usually around 100. I would say RuneScape usually, old school at least, you can check their site. They have around 100k players online at all times, I believe. Yeah, like right now they have 77k online. You can always just check their site and see, which is really cool for player numbers. I remember I used to actively follow that. I remember their highest peak player numbers was around 150k, I think, when mobile released. How many shinies did you get? Just like 10 or so. So Lauren, welcome back. RuneScape has a really big following, but yeah, it's like probably 5 times bigger than PokeMMO, old school RuneScape. Like, it's probably not that crazy bigger, in my opinion. Maybe like 5 to 8 times, 5 to 7 times. Which is obviously a lot bigger, but RuneScape's just been around for a really long time. So RuneScape's been around for what, 24 years, I think now? Because Devious Mud was the first version of RuneScape that was out in like 1998. Or at least being worked on in 1988. So RuneScape's been around for around 24 years, where PokeMMO's been around for 10 years. I would love to see, I think it'd be really cool, because I feel like the PokeMMO player base is bigger than people realize. It'd be really cool to see the, active, like, the users online count on the like, homepage of the PokeMMO website, similar to old school RuneScape. I don't know if there's any reason they shouldn't, I don't know if they just don't want to do that, or if it's too much work, or, like, what the reasoning is, but I'm not sure. Okay, I went to the PokeMMO homepage and I realized that I wasn't even subscribed to the PokeMMO official YouTube, which is hilarious. The PokeMMO official YouTube only has 2.5k subs. That's hilarious. Dude, I feel like the PokeMMO official YouTube should be uploading like their catch events. I mean, I just do that, but I feel like if they did it, it'd be like so good. Like, if I would love, dude, if they like hired me to just like go over their catch events and upload like the details of every catch event, that'd be pretty pog. I'm just saying. Just saying. I'd be interested. Just wink, wink. I think PokeMMO just doesn't want to, which is super fair. I think they just don't really want to invest in like expansion and like social media and like doing all that stuff, because I think it's just a lot of work. And I think PokeMMO is a side project for them. At its core, or at the end of the day, like PokeMMO is a side like project and hobby and like passion project for the PokeMMO devs. Like, they want to do things, they care about the game and they want to do things that are right for the player base, but they also want to do things that like they enjoy, and at the end of the day, like, which I totally fucking respect. I feel like I would do the exact, if I was in like their shoes, I would do the same things. Like, I understand. I packed good day to you, man. Yo, what's up, Pikachu Baka? Yeah, I've actually seen, so I've actually seen that exact site. That site literally just bases it off of like the YouTube algorithm or populations, which is like, it's something. It's not terrible. I think 13k is like, I think there's probably 13k people logged in at all times. Or at least like 10k. I doubt that it's 13k people logging in every day. Like, that's it. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's tough. I think that site is an important thing to like factor into your statistics, but it's definitely not the like end all be all. What's up, JW Tree? Yeah, there is an official Pokemon YouTube, but like I don't think they have any videos uploaded. They just like they host the like trailer for PokeMMO on the main homepage of the website, but it's like unlisted or something. Have you ever met the devs? No. The devs are notoriously just like really hard to communicate / talk to. Dude, commentators for OU tournaments? Oh shit. Dude, I would love to try. Oh my god, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should try to do that. Would you guys like that? I feel like that would maybe be kind of boring, but like, I don't know, maybe I could try that. I've always loved the idea of like esports commentary. I think like commentating matches would also be like, I don't know, that'd be interesting. That'd be so hype. I would love to try that. Super Trusting Chat. Yo, what's up, Summertime? Did you do anything else Pokemon outside of MMO, like interested in the anime or cards? I used to love Pokemon cards. I played the TCG like pretty competitively. I used to just be really competitive with all TCGs. Like, I had a deck for Pokemon. I had a deck for Yu-Gi-Oh. I was mostly into Magic. I loved Magic. I was really competitive with the Legacy format in Magic. I loved playing Legacy. Really, really deep format. Really complicated game. But I used to play, so the decks that I used to play, I played Fluffles in Yu-Gi-Oh, if you're familiar with that. I played Fluffles back when it got released. Now they have some new cool cards for it, which is cool. Legacy is broken. I think Legacy is maybe the most balanced format, actually, which is surprising. Actually, right now, I've heard it's really bad right now. I've heard that Delver is just rampaging through the format, so it might be bad right now, but I loved Legacy at the time I played it. It did get really bad, so my deck ended up getting destroyed inadvertently through a lot of cards being produced. But I played Night March in Pokemon. Dude, Night March in Pokemon is one of the most fun TCG decks I've ever played. So fucking good. That deck was insane. Yeah, Fluffles OTK, yes. Exactly. Set up with the wolf. I played Fluffles OTK, exactly. Sometimes you could try to get that FTK off. Dude, Fluffles was very fun. I really want to video about Elite Four rematch teams for each region. Or even a team. It wasn't the best deck, and I was pretty bad at Yu-Gi-Oh, but it was fun. I really do a video about Elite Four rematch teams for each region, or even a team that could do them all, being the most efficient on Revise. Like your thoughts on the strategies for it. Rematch. So E4 rematches are really tough. There's some good forum guides about it, but I don't personally do them. They're really tough. Mainly reading Twitch chat? No, I'm not. There's no. I'm sorry. There's just so many questions to respond to. I actually don't have... There's no one in Twitch chat, is the meme. Apologies, Stigma, if I'm missing your chats, man. Magic and Glued. I never played much Magic and Glued. First time I ever see a streamer live and not just through VODs. Nice to be here. Yo, happy to have you, Pravin. I apologize for if it seemed like I was mostly reading Twitch chat, then I was really doing a bad job at reading the chat, and I fucking apologize for that. Damn, that's pretty rough. Need more level 100 E4 strategies? Dude, yeah, E4 and PokeMMO is just really tough. E4 rebattles are really, really tough. I personally don't even mess with them because I think it's just not worth it, in my opinion. Dude, shout out to all the new viewers, guys. I really fucking appreciate you. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. Thank you guys for subscribing. Hopefully you guys continue to enjoy the daily PokeMMO content. Make sure to like the stream if you are enjoying it. If you're not, if my voice bothers you, feel free to dislike. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing for daily PokeMMO content. You can also go above and support the stream. If you want to keep allowing me to make full-time content and make daily content for PokeMMO, a huge way to support me and allowing me to do that is by becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month, dropping a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over my Twitch, or hit up my Patreon, PayPal, or Venmo. Links down below. PayPal and Venmo are actually the two best ways to support me, just because those platforms take the least cut of the finances. Yo, Pravin, thank you so much for subscribing, man. I really fucking appreciate it. Just hope you guys continue to enjoy the consistent content. Hopefully it can be helpful. Disliking right now? I mean, dude, sometimes if disliking my YouTube videos is gonna, like, if you're having a really bad day and disliking my YouTube videos is gonna make you feel a little better, if that's the price that has to be paid for, like, you to feel a little happier, that's totally fucking fair. Like, I'm down. Like, I'll take that trade any day. Do you like other PokeMMOs? Not really, because I want to spend all my time on PokeMMO. Good question. I think Poke1 is pretty good, and I think Pokemon like, my top 3 Pokemon MMOs are definitely PokeMMO at the top by far. It's not even close. And then Poke1 is number 2, and then Pokemon Revolution Online or Pro is number 3. Yeah, dude, E4 rebattle is just, it's such a high barrier to entry. You need so much to do it. Makes my PP up, Jesus. Like, you need so much to do an E4 rerun, and it's not that good / not that worth it. E4 reruns are really tough, for sure. Okay, the Mewtwo. Oh my god, all the Mewtwo. That was a lot of Mewtwo spam. That was funny to see all of that happen at once. How much yen you get after an E4 run? Dude, I'm not even sure. I think you only get like 30k, or it's either 30 or 50k, and you get some like BP as well. What are you doing? I'm currently shiny hunting. I actually should maybe change my title. I'm currently shiny hunting on my let me change my title. I'm currently shiny hunting on my only Shinies accounts, which essentially is an account that I plan to eventually beat all of PokeMMO, or at least all of Kanto, the one region, with only shiny Pokemon. I'm only allowed to use shiny Pokemon on this account, so that's why my Squirtle is named Useless, and I'm not allowed to use him until I'm only allowed to use shiny Pokemon in battle, essentially. Okay. Change the title like that really quick. There we go. So people know I'm also shiny hunting and not just making money anymore. Not just making Pokeyen. Best way to EV train early game. There's really few spots to EV train early game because there's not that many hordes early game. Pokemon's obviously really, they're balanced around that. Like, they don't want a new player. They're like level 5 Squirtle getting swarmed by like 5 Rattatas or some shit, so they try to make it balanced. I personally like wouldn't really recommend trying to EV train early on. Is essentially my meme. I do have 2 guides, I think, on region specific EV training. I think I have Hoenn and Kanto done. I need to do Unova and Sinnoh, of course, but Sinnoh is a really tough one. Unova should be a pretty easy one. I should just get that together. Picking on PvP doubles just to throw PvP, but can't get myself to play singles. I think doubles is probably maybe the best format, but like no one plays it. I mean, some people play it. Doubles is probably the most difficult, most strategic, most like talented format. And I don't play. I'm saying that as someone who doesn't play doubles. Doubles is probably a fantastic format. I don't know how balanced it is in PokeMMO. When I started Pokemon, my only goal was to have Mewtwo once. It's such a big deal, dude. It really was, and I mean, I think it still is to some extent. But yeah, back in the day, I feel like Mewtwo like was the end game. Like there wasn't like PvP wasn't as popular back then. There wasn't like the PvP queue or rank system, so you'd have to wait for tournaments to happen. EV training was so slow. Like a lot of like the end game back in 2013 was just getting your Pokemon to level 100, and then yeah, going for Mewtwo. What train are you aiming for? I think Sentret is my best option here because Furret can learn a lot of the core HMs in Surf, Strength, and Cut, I believe. Yo, what's up, Phil? Always happy to see you. What's up, man? How you doing? Somebody know for what they need the Heart Gold ROM? I think for the follower sprites and some of the region graphics. Doubles is the most fun and fast paced. Yeah, it's really fast paced. Never played it much, but really worth grinding. Yeah, doubles is if you hate Stealth Rocks, doubles is your format. Well, actually, I'm not sure. Is honestly, yo, thank you so much, Phil. I appreciate it, man. It's fucking crazy lucky. It's a weird feeling, man. What was I saying? Fuck. Totally forgot. What was I saying? Can I stand long stall battles? Yeah, if you hate stall and stuff, like I'd pick up doubles. I don't know. I assume Stealth Rocks isn't used that much or isn't that good in the PokeMMO doubles. PokeMMO doubles is slightly different from traditional Pokemon doubles or from like VGC doubles because in VGC you have 6 Pokemon, but you only pick 4 to head into the battle with after seeing team previews. In PokeMMO, it's 6v6 doubles as opposed to 4v4. And he's still rocking Jors in the chat. Came here just to derail you. No, you're perfect, Phil. I hope you're having a good day, man. What are you up to today? Stealth and pure walls are pretty useless in doubles. Yeah. That's from my understanding as well, but just I wanted to double check, yeah. I wanted to check to see if like maybe in the 6v6 format it was like, yeah, maybe at least considered, but yeah, I feel like I've been seeing you. Yeah, that's fucking cool, man. I hope you've been enjoying that trip. I feel like I've seen you take that trip on like Facebook and stuff recently, or like talk about it. That's awesome, Phil. Hey, Petrowski, anytime I need any Pokemon info, I come to your videos. Keep it up, Kang. Dude, it means the world for you to take the time and come in here and tell me that. It's very kind. I really appreciate it, Average Man. It's really easy to like enjoy Pokemon, it's really easy to enjoy a YouTube video and just like the video, or just enjoy the video and find it helpful, but then like not like do anything to express that, which is totally fine. Like, obviously you just enjoying the video is enough, but for you to like take the time to like come in here and like tell me that means the fucking world, man. Thank you so much. So I thought might actually be used PokeMMO doubles. No idea how the meta is at the moment, but in the short time I played BGC doubles. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of that's what I wasn't sure either. Because since it's 6v6, I thought Stealth Rocks would maybe be considered. How old are you? I'm 24. Getting old, man. Getting up there. Almost a quarter way through my life. I'm definitely living to be over 100. Watch me, fellas. For sure, definitely. Can we farm Whimsicott? I would love to do a loop from 1 hour of Whimsicott video. People keep recommending it, and I've been trying to get to it. We'll get to it at some point. What's up, dude? Glad I could catch the stream. Been binging your road to PokeMMO season series lately. Season 3 win. I've been trying to find the right time to start season 3 recording, like soon, man. Hopefully soon I'll start recording, and then I'll record like the first like 3 to 5 episodes, and then schedule it out, and yeah, well, hopefully soon, man. Delete Stealth Rocks? Fuck, true. Honestly, just add heavy duty boots. Like that's like one of the top 5 things I would love to see added to PokeMMO is heavy duty boots. I think heavy duty boots are a unbelievably well balanced item. Like, giving up your item slot to not take hazard damage is so good. It's so like fair. I think it's like, I literally think it's so bad. I think heavy duty boots are one of the most balanced items in all of Pokemon. Shiny at 29.69. Yo, I like the guess. We'll see if we get to that today. Volcarona versus Starmie? Yeah, I would love to see Volcarona get Stealth Rocks. Or not, sorry. Get access to heavy duty boots. I'm so behind on Road to PokeMMO, I always fall asleep when I watch it in bed. Dude, I feel that. I think I also like end up falling asleep, or like I end up when I watch long series like that, I end up zoning out for sure. And I think that's part of the charm. Like, so that's okay, you know? You don't need to hear every single piece of information. You can still follow the series. Yeah, dude, heavy duty boots would actually make Charizard playable in NU. Like, Charizard's so unusable right now. And I think Choice Specs Charizard like has a place. I think Choice Specs Charizard's actually pretty cool. I would love to like do a like NU showcase of Choice Specs Charizard. I think it's like, dude, Choice Specs Charizard with like Hurricane and Fire Blast. If your moves hit, you do so much fucking damage. I think Choice Specs Charizard could really pop off. Yeah, Charizard's just really bad in NU, unfortunately. But like, it would counter Blaziken pretty well. Dude, I need to try Choice Specs. Maybe that's what the fucking meta needs. Choice Specs Charizard. Maybe that's what's been missing. Yeah, exactly, Provin. Yeah, Charizard is unusable in singles, especially without heavy duty boots. I play Charizard in like PU on Showdown. I use Choice Specs Charizard actually in PU Showdown. Fuck, yeah, I forgot. I use dude, I love my Pokemon Showdown Charizard set. This set is so fun to play with. I use a Choice Specs Charizard with Fire Blast, Hurricane, and Weather Ball, because I play with Vanillix. So one of my like one of the fucking coolest strategies that I love playing with is like setting up Hail with Vanillix and getting off a Blizzard, and then them switching to counter it, and then you bring in Charizard, and they bring in something to like counter the Charizard, but usually the thing they bring in to counter Charizard is going to get hurt by the 100 base power Ice type Weather Ball that is happening because of Hail. So it's like, oh, it's so sick. Oh, I'll check it out when I can, Phil. Yo, thank you, man. Oh shit, I want to see. Yeah, I want to see. It's loading, Phil. The tattoo you got, dude. Holy, where did you get that done, Phil? That is like, oh my god, Phil. You have fuck. I like like my favorite kind of tattoo style is like this that cartoony style. I love that shit. That is an incredible Crash Bandicoot tattoo, dude. That's like one of the probably the best. That's crazy to see that like on your skin. That's like one of the best Crash Bandicoot tattoos I've ever seen. Probably the best. The way he's running forward, his shoe looked so good. The Wampa fruit shine, dude. That looks like a fucking piece of art. Where did you get that done? I have so much. I feel like that's like. I feel like that must have been somewhere really expensive and professional, dude. That shit looks incredible. That is actually jaw dropping. Dude, I love super sick cartoon tattoos like that. Atlanta ink, dude, yeah, hell yeah. That's so fucking good. And that's dude, that's over 1,000. Fucking worth it though. Holy shit, Phil, that's like, it's gonna be on you forever. It's gorgeous. And for us to see the tat, let me see if I can, yes, I can actually, if Phil doesn't mind me showing. Are you okay with me showing the tat on screen, Phil? I won't dox anything. I shouldn't dox anything. And dude, it's really good timing, Phil. I've actually been playing through Crash Bandicoot recently. I actually uploaded a Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex review and like analyzation of like why Crash failed on PS2 in a lot of ways on my side channel, my Retro Pat. I just started that channel. But I was playing through Crash Bandicoot like 1 on PS1 last night. That game is so fucking hard. Crash Bandicoot 1 is probably the hardest Crash game. That shit is really brutal. The worst part about that game is just the save system. It doesn't save after every level. You save like in the middle of every other level if you complete the bonus stage. So if you just like don't complete the bonus, you might like not be able to save for like 3 to 5 levels. So if you run out of lives, which I have done, I've run out of lives like 6 to 8 times, dude. It's such a hard game. So if you run out of lives, you have to like, you get sent back like 3 levels, dude. It's so fucking brutal. It's so hard. Do I have permission to show your tattoo, Phil? I want to make sure I get permission beforehand. It looks really fucking good, dude. If not, Phil, it's totally okay. You don't have to like feel pressured. Oh yeah, totally. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, that's. I feel like this is a tattoo you want to show off. This shit looks incredible, dude. Here, I just screenshot. I have to save it to my computer, so I'll have this forever saved. It looks so good, dude. Okay, here is the tattoo. Dude, how good does it, like, this is a fucking gorgeous tattoo. I'm obsessed with, like, cartoony style tattoos. This shit is literally gorgeous. I love this shit. That shit looks so good. Petrowski, what's up, Sam? So cool. I think that tattoo looks so fucking cool, dude. Like, that is a 10 out of 10 tattoo in my opinion. I literally think it looks so good, dude. I think that's so fucking sick. You should be really proud of that, Phil. Definitely worth the investment. Like, that's literally one of the coolest tattoos I've ever seen. Definitely the coolest Crash tattoo. What's up, brother? Yo, what's up, Taz? Happy to see you, man. People can read it in chat, Sam. I don't need to read it out, my friend. I feel like that's like pretty like spread information, but I appreciate you trying to let people know. Don't send me mail on this account, guys. I can't use it. Shout out, please. I can't accept this Pokeyen. I guess, actually, maybe I'll accept it once I get the... I mean, Pokeyen doesn't really affect the account. I probably... there's no reason to accept it, though. I'll let it go. Shout out, though. Here you go, Jace. Goofball. Don't send me mail, please, guys, on this account. It's my first tattoo as well, so yeah, dude, that's an so much respect for like playing it smart and like waiting to get like the perfect tattoo. Like that's all. Like you really, I feel like you were really patient and like saved up and like got like a perfect like. Oh, it's so good, dude. Like waiting for that perfect tattoo is awesome. What's the 10-year event? We really don't know about like much it'll be mechanically yet, Scorchy. We really just don't know much about it yet. We know that they'll probably release new vanities is pretty much the extent of our knowledge. Sam is essentially explaining the percentage of usage needed to for a Pokemon to like go up in tiers, if that makes sense. Came for Halloween, I made 25 mil last season, already down to 3 mil because of Eevee breeding. Fuck. Yeah, holiday seasons are huge. Huge money making. It was that guy's waiting 6 months in between sessions. Yeah, that is tough for sure. Patience. I feel like patience on tattoos is so well rewarded though. Congrats, man. It'll be on you forever, and I think it looks gorgeous. Fuck, that's so sweet. Yo, Jace, are you in chat? Thanks for letting me borrow your Typhlosion yesterday. What a wholesome interaction. Over 2,900 encounters now on this account. A nice, fresh 2+ hour stream. Love to see it. Everything's gonna be tricky to match now. Yeah, it is tough to like live up. And once like that's yeah. To live up to like the first tattoo is gonna be tough, but that's a good thing. I mean, setting that bar is good. Yeah, dude, having the color. I think, dude, I feel like black and white tattoos, like, I don't know. I think color tattoos just look infinitely better in my opinion. Like, almost, like, always. I think color tattoos look so fucking good, man. The best part about being pale is that you can get some bright color tattoos. Finally, a benefit. 2 hours for line work, 7 hours for coloring. Oh my god. Definitely get into PvP? Hell yeah, Tass. What tier do you think you're going to be interested in? Would you be down for a secret shiny only? Hell no. Oh my god, a Trico's. That sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, 7 hours just with, like, 7 hours just enduring pain is crazy. 7 hours in one session. Jesus, yeah. God damn it, fuck. Yeah, dude. Dude, just sitting there enduring pain for 7 hours is crazy. I was in so much pain. That's brutal, dude. Fall asleep during the session? Probably not from the pain. Getting tattoos is brutal, man. Much respect. Black and white can look better than color. I mean, I think certain designs, for sure, average. That's fair. I think I prefer like the bright cartoon colors on like a tattoo. I love the way that shit looks. I shouldn't just rule out all black and white tattoos. I apologize. Shout out to the next 10 Pokemon. Yo, I hope so, Trinities. Appreciate the guess. Color wins, though. Yeah, I think that's fair. I'm not sure. This is like the main series game. True. True. The PvP is very different in this game for sure. Has so much detail. Yeah, I was looking at like the eyebrows, dude. I think the eyebrows look really good. Like I was looking at the detail on that specifically, and like the grass and the mushroom. Uka's like mouth and all the shading on Uka. And Crash's like eyes being crazy. Dude, the dirt and the ground, dude, everything looks so good. You're so underrated? Dude, you're so sweet for saying that, man. I'm honored. I'm honored you think that. This point in my life, I don't want any more tattoos. I'm interested in body mods and scarring. Fair enough. More power to you. Any other news on the anniversary delay? No more news yet, unfortunately, bruh. Sorry. Sorry to say. Think getting a Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon tattoo on my back? That'd be a crazy, like, back piece. Dude, there's some insane Yu-Gi-Oh art that would make for really good tattoos. That's kind of genius. Card game art can make some really cool tattoos. Goddamn Pony, yo, thanks for subscribing, man. I really appreciate it. Sorry for talking about tattoos for so long, guys. Hopefully it's not boring you guys too much. I don't have any tattoos personally. I do think they're really cool and I like them, but I don't know if I'll ever get one. It's not that I don't want any. I don't know. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, I guess. I don't really have the hard urge for it. Oh, my fault? No, you're good. Chaos Max Giga Chad. Oh no, not content, Phil. Thank you so much. What if there was 2 crashes, OGPS1 and Insane doing a bro thing like fist pump? That is pretty interesting. I got killed by a shiny tentacle horde. Oh no, that's always devastating to hear, man. Missing out on a shiny is definitely tough. Missing out on a shiny is tough. What's so good about the 10th anniversary patch? I read it and nothing good for money making. We don't know yet. We have no idea. What do you mean by that, Braz? The 10th anniversary event isn't out yet. So there was patch 1. So the reason I'm money making for the 10-year anniversary event is because holiday events in PokeMMO are usually really, really good for making long-term huge money because of investments. Investments are really, really important in PokeMMO. So they have a lot of holiday events where vanities, really, really good vanities, are released and around for a limited period of time. So look at things like the Golden Dragon Mask. The Golden Dragon Mask released last Lunar New Year event. And it was 4 mil when it was released, and now it's been around 20 to 25 mil, around 18 mil at the moment, at all times. So vanities just obviously go up if they're really desired and really wanted, they go up a ton. Yeah, investing is just super important in things like holiday items, and usually there is usually when holiday events are around, they are the best money making method in the game. They usually even exceed gym reruns. Like, dude. There was a time during the Halloween event where I was making 600k an hour, going around and getting farming special candies really efficiently. I made so much money from that shit. 600k an hour is absurd. Is Clefairy good in PvP? Clefable is pretty good. Clefable is very good in NU. I lost the bet. I totally forgot about it, Trinities. Fuck. You called yourself out on that one. I respect it. So I already asked your people, what is your current goal at the moment? Are you making a full shiny team and are you just grinding for it? Yeah, great question. So the plan for this account is to eventually beat the game with only shiny Pokemon. So right now I'm just getting 1 shiny Pokemon. I'm not sure if I'll end up going for 6 shinies or if I'll just end up going for 3 or like, I essentially will just get however many shinies I need to beat the game. And then I'll also probably shiny hunt for some fun. Can we farm rare candy? I don't believe there's any way to farm rare candy in PokeMMO. Rare candies come into the game from loot boxes, from events, holiday events. Day 1 is so important during events. Yes, playing during yeah, while prices are insane, 100,000%. That's why I never buy anything on day 1. I just sell usually. Who knows when day 1 will be at this point? True. The Christmas dungeon event. I'm not a huge fan of the Christmas event personally, just because I don't know. I'm kind of antisocial, I guess. I don't like grinding an event with like that needs cooperation. It gets so draining. I much prefer grinding solo events where I can just like brain off and grind basically. Oh, you're correct. You're cute. Sorry. I definitely just don't consider that. I don't know why. Definitely getting a little spacey. It's been a long stream. Apologies. Yeah, you can pick up rare candies from... I don't know from what Pokemon, like where you'd have to payday from. You get rare candies from Con... Is that true, Sneezeball? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Halloween event. What are you doing right now? Right now, I am hunting for my first shiny Pokemon on my only Shinies account, which is an account where I'm only allowed to use shiny Pokemon. Yo, best of luck, average man. Why is day one that important? Because new cosmetics don't have no price yet. So usually on day one, everything's really fucking expensive because there's so much demand but so little supply. So for example, on day one, special candies for the Halloween event were worth like anywhere from like, some of them sold for like 100k. Like they were sold for a little bit for 100k and then quickly tanked to 80k and then 60k and then eventually like 30k. I sold a lot for like 30k. But then they stabilized at around 25k, and then by the end of the event they were around 12k. So like as the event goes on and more people get a hold of the items, it's just like supply and demand, right? The supply is really low day one and the demand is really high, and then as the event goes on, the supply increases and increases and increases. Yeah, the golden dragon mask was a banger. Yo, congrats, Noxtep. That's really interesting, Sneezeball. Definitely didn't know that. I know so little about the contests. Where can I find the encounter counter? I have a guide on how to install the encounter counter. How to install encounter counter PokeMMO. Usually, if you have a question about PokeMMO, usually you can just Google it. In my video, I usually have a video answering it. But if I ever don't, obviously go ahead and feel free to ask me, please. Or maybe if you ask a really good question that's really commonly asked, I might even make a video about it. No, don't worry, 113. The 10-year anniversary event did not start. We're still just waiting for it. Delayed until soon, TM. Hey, Pat, I haven't caught you live in a while. Yo, yeah, what's up, Charlie? Are you shooting anything on your main account at the moment or still hunting? Yeah, I'm still Cranidos egg hunting, just super slowly and passively. Read your mail. I don't want to read mail on this account, CD. I don't want to get mail on this account, and I don't want to encourage people to send me mail on stream. This is supposed to be a self-sufficient account. I don't want people sending me mail, and I've trying to discourage that, and I've said that a couple times. Sorry, CD. You almost died? Yeah. I mean, I die a lot during this hunt. That's okay. It's bound to happen. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please do make sure to consider clicking the like button. If you are enjoying it, feel free to dislike it if you're not as well, and then subscribe if you want daily PokeMMO content. You can also join the Discord, links down below, to see whenever new videos are uploaded or whenever I'm live on YouTube like this ASAP. And then if you want to go above and beyond and support the content, if you want to allow me to keep making full-time content, you can become a YouTube member for $5 a month, drop a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub on my Twitch, or hit up my Patreon, Venmo, or PayPal. Venmo and PayPal are actually the two best ways to support me, just because there's a lot less of a financial cutback. YouTube takes like 30% of everything, so I don't want you guys, losing out on your money, essentially. That's so... you're very sweet, CD. I'm honored. I been saying this. I think there is like a 90% or 95% chance that Johto does not come out with the 10-year anniversary event. It just doesn't make any sense from a game developer perspective to release two massive things side by side. You just open yourself up for such risk of error and bugs and glitches. It'd be a nightmare, as well as it just kills a lot of the hype. Like, why would you have two really, really hyped things come out together at once? Like, you can only do one thing at a time. So if Johto comes out, like, some people will be doing Johto, then only some will be doing the 10-year anniversary event, etc., etc. I feel like there's just no reason for them to release them at the same time. It'd be really stupid from a game dev perspective. They will definitely not come out at the same, in my opinion. I could be totally wrong, but it makes sense to me. I personally heavily prefer the 5th gen pixel sprites. I am not a fan of the 3D sprites. Especially when you do gym runs every day, you're seeing Typhlosion every day, and Typhlosion is infamously the most gutted Pokemon on 3D sprites. So make a video on other gens coming to the game. I have made a video. I made a video about Johto, and I have made a video about Gen 6 and onward. You can go check those out. Got a question? What's a Pheno? Great question. Gate Smurgan actually has a video quickly explaining Phenos. So Phenos, or phenomena, are essentially little they only happen in Unova, which is really important. They only occur in Unova, and they're essentially like little like tiles changing, and they're like rare encounters. The Pokemon will usually be holding an item, like a hidden gem, or sorry, a mysterious gem, which are worth like 8k a piece. So you essentially almost always get like 8k just from catching them, so it's worth to go do them really quickly. But usually they're pretty exclusive Pokemon, like Alola Mola or Drillbur, Excadrill, stuff like that. They can only be found through Phenos, so they're really important for getting. If you want to fill out that caught OT Pokedex, make sure you hit up Phenos. But it'll either be like a shaking grass tile, or like a whirlpool tile in the water, or like a little sandstorm tile in like caves. Pat, you studying chat, how are you today? I'm doing really good, man. I'm tired. I'm working really hard. I'm a little stressed, but I'm fucking fulfilled, man. And life's good, but busy. I always say like life's good, but like not easy is kind of the meme, right? Life's good, but not easy. That's a good way to be living life, I think. Fulfilled. Working hard. It's crazy how you're looking at new trades available. So people like, thank you for acting on attack. I've been yeah, that's awesome. That's really good. Aren't you scared you won't be able to catch shiny if you're 1 HP they might kill you? Great question, Philip. I do have one potion in the back. Just in case I do encounter that shiny at 1 HP, I have one backup safety potion that I picked up from up to like the north in Viridian. In Viridian City, there's like that tree that you cut down. But you can just like walk around it and pick up that potion. Because of inflation? Yeah, dude, fucking... The grocery store next to my house has cranked up the prices. It's actually crazy. Everything's so fucking expensive. Like, frozen pizzas went from being like $3 a piece to like $6 a piece at their cheapest. Like, everything's like so expensive right now, for sure. Something that I've been actually buying a lot more of is because I've been buying a lot more fresh meat, which I've been really enjoying. I've been eating a lot of steak, which is funny, because like cheap steaks are actually like more... Like, they're actually cheaper than, like, just buying fucking... Like, fresh meat has been cheaper than buying, like... I usually buy frozen meals and just, like, heat it up, and I love that shit. But, like... I've been really enjoying, what's it called? Eating, like, making fresh meat and, like, learning how to... I've been learning how to make steak and stuff. Frozen pizza is so good. Dude, frozen pizza is so good. $6 for a pizza? $6 for a frozen pizza is so fucked up. Why would you ever pay $6 for a frozen pizza when you can just go to like Little Caesars or like fucking CC's, or like there's so many places that sell a pizza hot and ready for $5. Why would you ever get a frozen pizza for $5 or $6? It's so dumb. I love frozen pizza. Frozen pizza is really... There are some really good frozen pizzas. If you've ever had a Sam's Choice... Sam's Choice is... I'm a frozen pizza connoisseur, and my girlfriend will even vouch for me. When my girlfriend met me, I had really strong opinions on frozen pizza, and she didn't understand why. And nowadays, she literally says all the time that she actually like vouches. Like, my frozen pizza opinions are very correct. I am very... Man said hot and ready, hashtag sponsor. Dude, holy fuck. Little Caesars, CC's, any of you like cheapo pizza brands, I fucking love you guys. Go ahead and sponsor the shit out of me. There's so many like funny sponsors I would love. Dude, Banquet frozen meals, fucking Mega Bowls, what are some like Hungry Man, what I love all the like trashy fucking, I mean not trashy, very eloquent, very good budget food. I love that shit. I would take so many funny sponsors. Little Caesars. $7.50? Mine is still $5, I'm pretty sure, near me. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Pokemon's gonna learn Rock Smash. Pretty much any Pokemon is good. Like, Rock Smash is a pretty versatile move, and you don't need it that often. So you can just teach it to anything. Like a Shuckle can learn Rock Smash. Just got it 2 times, so one Hoot right next to you, Pat. Must be good luck. Yo, that's actually awesome. Congrats. Pizza Hut or Rolex? Which sponsor? Oh, I don't even know what the fuck Oh, like Rolex, like a watch? Oh, dude, Pizza Hut. not even close. That's a very funny, good question, Philip. If I would rather think of a Pizza Hut or a Rolex sponsor, Pizza Hut. Not even close. There's a Pizza Hut right next to my house. Is there anything different about Pokemon in the overworld? I see them from time to time. Yes, those are called swarms, Tass. Great question. I can actually get you a video on that. Swarms explained PokeMMO. Great question. Yeah, those are called swarms. Here's the link for the video explaining swarms. Yo, what's up? If you have any more questions after that, let me know. Dude, Shiny Tangela is such an underrated shiny. It's actually so good. I would love to get a Shiny Tangela on my main account. After you finish the first year, level cap is 100. Level cap is 100 within that region. So, fantastic question, Noxtep. Max obedience level is independent between each region. So, dude, we always talk about food on this stream. Because I fucking love food. I'm a big guy. I need to eat a lot to survive. Gotta sustain. Food is nice. So yeah, the max obedience level is independent per each region. So after you complete your first region, your level cap in that region is level 100. But if you go to your next region, the level cap will be like 20, or it'll reset. Like, not permanently, but like if you can travel back to your first region and it'll still be 100. So it's like you can always press C and see your max obedience level, and it's independent per region. It's a really good way to balance it, honestly. Oddish or Sunkern? Oh, good question. I think I prefer Sunkern, but I actually love both of them. But I'm a huge fan of like Shiny Oddish, and yeah, I like Shiny Oddish better because obviously I love Sunkern as a Pokemon, but obviously its shiny is pretty bad. But I still want a shiny Sunkern. Shiny Oddish is awesome. Little green ball. Dude, Shiny Tangela is so good. I'm a chef. I literally only talk about food. Hell yeah, average man. So it's time for level. Yes. So if you were to, yeah, the game will physically, it'll not allow you to level up past your max obedience level, but it will store the XP. So once you get that gym badge and increase your max obedience level, you can then gain like 1 XP, and it'll like pop the XP cap, and you'll gain all of that stored XP up until the cap level. Food is the only constant in life. How many hours on this account? 20, probably 27 or 26 since I've been streaming it for like an hour or so. Oh, Shiny Sandslash. Shiny Sandslash is one of my favorite shinies, dude. It's so good. Love Shiny Sandslash. I don't think Psyduck can learn rocks. It honestly might be able to. Here, we can check. Actually, I can't check on this account. Fuck. If you have Psyduck in your Pokedex, you can straight up just check. You can, the Pokedex is like one of the best tools in PokeMMO, guys. Make sure to use it. Like, go to check Psyduck, go to moves, and then scroll down to HMs, and see if it can learn Rock Smash. HMs are here. So like Squirtle can learn Rock Smash, for example. Shiny Ralts and Wobbuffet are two fantastic shinies. Yeah, Shiny Sandslash was actually my first shiny in all of Pokemon. I bred for it specifically on Pokemon Black and White. What's your favorite initial? What do you mean by that, Vanilla? I'm not sure if I understand. Yeah, I've also heard people saying they love the controller support. I don't really use it, but yeah, it's a nice casual thing. Yo, thank you Pikachu Baka for checking. Okay, I have been live for a little over 2.5 hours, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really fucking do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. Make sure to like the video if you have, like the stream physically, and subscribe for future PokeMMO content. I do upload 2 pieces of PokeMMO content every single day, so if you guys want to see that, make sure to subscribe. Join the Discord links down below to see whenever I'm live on YouTube or whenever I'm live or a new video comes out, or getting any sort of insider information or getting information on videos before they come out. You can check out my Discord. And then if you want to support the channel, if you want to keep allowing me to make content full time, the best way to do so is by becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month, or by dropping a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over my Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, you can literally go support me and allow me to stay full-time for free over on Twitch by linking your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account and then, you know, giving me your monthly Twitch Prime. I'd be super honored to have it. It means the world. And then obviously you can donate via PayPal or Venmo, which are linked down below, which are the best way to give back to me. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I really fucking appreciate it. This stream was incredible. You guys kept it going. Thanks for carrying it, chat. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I wish you guys the best of luck in your PokeMMO journeys. Peace, guys.